All right, mic check, mic check. Water Masters Podcast, your host, man, of course. I got a special guest across me, Mr. Pj Ware. How you doing?
I'm good.
Clap it up, clap it up. Very high demand for you on the podcast, by the way. I told people, and I wasn't throwing you under the bus. I say I've been trying, man. But I feel like I'm big on relationships. I feel like relationships get you kind of where you want to go.
Definitely,
and I think we had some people in common that was like, it should go. You need to do this. So once you had the time, it worked out. So I'm happy I did it now because I think so much has happened for you, at least for you and Kitchen King over the last 6 months that I've just been seeing online a lot.
Yes, sir.
I seen you do something with the Water Boys. I seen you face adversity with people commentating on the business, and
Yes, sir.
I think you get more claps and rewards for your response versus the actual statements they make towards whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope too. And I think just timing is everything. So shout out to you, and welcome to the podcast, man.
Already, pleasure to be here, bro.
I appreciate it. Shout out to PJ, by the way. He came in, he actually was speaking about things that I've already done. So I knew that you did your homework and you've been watching. So I think that's dope too.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times people come on the pod and they can't even tell you what you've been doing.
Oh, yeah.
They just
I keep up with you now.
I appreciate that,
I love
man.
what you do, you know what I mean?
Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. That means a lot.
For real.
So I always start off, well, before I get into your story, I'm going to start here and we'll bring it back. We'll start with the first thing. The people that's watching want to know this. So we'll get that out the way and come back to that. What was your initial reaction when this food critic came down? I don't know his name. I don't know him, but he came down. He had a good following, though, it seemed like. But he came down, and then he was in front of Kitchen Kings and was like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to give y'all the rundown. What was going through your mind when...
Man, I loved it, man. I love anybody to come taste my food, you know what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
I love for anybody to come through, man. We have people come from everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's a blessing, you know what I mean? Then when he came, it was Peach Jam week, so we were jam-packed in a way, like, I wasn't really thinking about him for real. Like, we was already busy, you know what I'm saying? So I had too much going on to even worry about what he had going on, you know what I'm saying?
I was curious about this, and I don't know if anybody else was curious about this, but in real time, were you able to see him when he came inside the restaurant at all?
I ain't seen him. My workers seen him, but I ain't seen him. Yeah, I ain't seen him.
So I'm glad we talked about this first. Like, so what, as a boss, as an entrepreneur, as an owner, like, what do you tell your crew? Like, because obviously they're gonna see him, and like, obviously what's on the line for you ain't on the line for anybody that work for you, right? Mm-hmm. So like, what do you tell them? Like, hey, y'all just leave him alone, don't react, don't tell me, just do what you've been doing, give them good service. Like, what you telling them if they see him?
Ain't worried about him, bro. For real, bro. We do every day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like. And two of my workers seen him, like, and they ain't say nothing until they seen, he saying he gonna post the next day.
Okay.
Like, well, I seen him that day, but we be working, bro. We don't be worrying about no outside noise, you know what I'm saying? I got a good crew, you know what I mean? And they soldiers, bro. They go hard in the paint, you know what I mean?
I can definitely attest to that. And also, which is funny, like I told you, I've been in there. I will say this is what I will say, I clap it up to the guy. I don't know his name. I don't want to diss him, but clap it up to him for doing what he do. Raymond.
Charles,
okay.
I think. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, cool dude though.
Seem cool.
Yeah, he cool dude.
It seems like he is very entertaining at what he does.
Yeah.
Which I think is dope. Clap it up for him because I do feel like that, in a sense, even for me, I had never ate there until that happened.
Okay.
And it wasn't like I said, oh, he said it tastes like this or this, that, and third. Let me go see what it was. It was like you all were just joking on social media, and that was the topic. And I wanted somebody to post was like, yo, everybody Thursday, meet me at Kitchen King at 6, man. I'm just joking, right? I'm in a barber shop. Just called my phone like, yo, you coming up here? I'm like, oh, why not? I got the chair. I went straight there. And y'all was right. Jam-packed, busy. It was still Peach Jam week. And I got great service still while y'all was busy. The food was amazing. Came back the next week. Like, I've been back there every week since then.
What's up, bro? That's a blessing.
Definitely shout out to y'all. Clap it up for y'all and doing great work, man. And you just, and how you handle those situations. Because I've seen some in the past as well where like people say something on social media. And even I would ask you how you handle that, because on social media, just like with the food critic and that form of media, you have to be somewhat entertaining.
Yes, sir.
Even when you're tasting the food. You can't just say, oh, it's great, this is a good job, man, and go about your day. No, something got to be nasty, something, they got to oversell something or undersell something.
But the thing about it, though, bro, like, it was a blessing for him to even come through and choose our restaurant. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And when he was saying he coming to Augusta, like, we was one of the most recommended restaurants for him to check out. You see what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But that was a blessing. You see what I'm saying? So for him to come through there, we loved it even more. Our whole team loved it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think that was dope. And like I said, y'all handled it well. And then even the after and him coming through and all that, I just think it made for great content, but also it worked on your end and worked on his end. So everybody won the situation.
And they say all publicity, good publicity. You know what I mean?
There you go.
But, you know, if you use it the right way, sometimes publicity could be a tool.
What's funny is I seen a lot of people in the comments that do eat. Shout out to Mr. Doe. I was talking the other day, Donald Doe, and he was like, man, he was like, Kitchen King versus the world.
Yeah,
like,
already.
Like, yo, what you got going on?
Already.
But that's just the level of energy they had in the comments. Like, hey, you could do about this restaurant, not Kitchen King. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope, even to see the people.
Real, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's such a blessing, bro, to have the city behind me. CSRA, the Low Country, you know what I mean, Carolina. Like, it's a blessing, bro, for real. Like, and we grateful for it all, you know what I mean?
So before I get into the pod, this is one thing I do want to say. It's 6-minute mark, and this is a great convo so far as well. I posted you on my story, right? Yeah. I'm gonna read the first comment to you. Okay. Just tell me, I want to get your reaction, your natural reaction. He said, "Tell him come down on the prices."
Oh man. Oh man!
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I don't care. I think it's worth it because I like chicken. I like eating the food. But I always think that's funny because I think our people, we always it gotta be something. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be something. But I feel like nobody tell Longhorns come down their price. We don't tell.
You know what I mean? They just like Church's chicken and White Saver. Like White Saver a little higher than Church's chicken, but if you want something cheap, go to Church's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want. I don't know what to tell them. I don't really hear that too funny. You know what I'm saying? So we just do what we do, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it's not a big deal. It's my guy. It's my guy. He's my brother. I like to start with just kind of where you from and with your upbringing. So let's go back whenever you was born, but where you from? What was your household like? Your mom, dad? What was that dynamic?
And I was born and raised in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay, shout out to you.
Hadburg, Broad Street. That's where I grew up at, cross street from the boys' club. Me and my little brother, and my mama, you know what I mean? My dad was around though, you know what I mean? Good dude too, funny dude. I think I get all my little everything from him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But good dude, but I was raised with my mama and my brother.
Okay.
All my life, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Describe that for me a little bit. Like, what was that like being the oldest of a brother as well? Like, did that kind of change, alter, or have any kind of influence on how you moved? Or
yeah, well, really, my brother, I stayed on him. You know what I mean? Like, I was like big brother / daddy. You know what I mean? 'Cause I ain't let him smoke nothing. Even when I was smoking in the streets, I wouldn't let him do nothing. You know what I mean? Because I wanted better for him, and he doing good. You know what I'm saying? He doing good to this day. But my mama's single parent. You know what I'm saying? She raised us. Taught us respect, manners, you know what I mean? And that took me where I'm at now. You see what I'm saying?
Describe, I know you say your mom, right? But describe your mom. Like, if you had to describe her, like, how would you describe your mom?
Strong, bro. Strong. Don't play, don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go-getter, a hustler. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been around all my life. She always made it happen for us. You know what I'm saying? By herself. You see what I'm saying? No handouts. Never begged nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I always got it on her own. You see what I'm saying? And all that stuck with me too.
So, living in Harrisburg, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same as it's always been. Describe that area, like if you had to describe it, not much today, but just back then.
Hustlers. You know what I mean? Hood full of hustlers, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just like any other hood, but Harrisburg is different because we got Washington Road right there, like. Got the bottom right there. So we in between the bottom and Washington Road. So, and ain't nothing but drugs, prostitution.
A lot of prostitution over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I used to clean buses in like 2010. I'm like, in 2010, seeing prostitution is crazy because you do everything online.
They hustlers though.
It's a whole hotel over there, back by that Kroger over there. Yeah.
Courtesy.
Yeah, that was
Courtesy.
Oh, you know about it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You said, wait, say it again.
That was the spot. Yeah, but even the prostitutes, bro, like they was hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like it take a lot to get out there on that corner. You see what I'm saying? And don't care what nobody think. You see what I'm saying? Just growing up being a hustler, like I think the best hustlers is people that don't care what other people think. Period. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go get it by any means. You know what I'm saying?
I never looked at it from that perspective. For
got to,
prostitution.
Bro.
That is.
Man, I remember it was a dude. You know how the dudes be holding a sign, homeless.
Yeah.
And I used to always get a dude $2. You know what I mean? So I asked him one day, like, bro, why you out here, bro? Why you want to come get a job or something, bro? Like, bro, this my hustle. Like, and I had to respect that, bro. Cause like, and it take a strong person, bro, to sit out there on that corner, bro, in the hot sun, in the rain, when it's cold, and get this money, bro, for real.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying like, and we don't be knowing what they make, bro. Bro, grind all day. They probably leave with a bankroll every night, every day when they leave up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. You're right.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? They look bummish. They look like they homeless.
Yeah.
You don't know what they got.
Nah, it's funny you said that. It's a guy, I'm a store manager, and it's a guy that come in the store sometimes. You know, you try to look out for everybody. So I'm like, yo, can I clean something? And I had to ask my assistant, of course. I'm like, yo, how much you giving, such and such? And he told me the number. I'm like, I'm cool with, you looking out. I'm like, you might be giving a little too much now. Like, he was here for 15 minutes. We gave him $20.
Yeah.
Cool when he make $20 an hour. Now we out of pocket. But I, for me, when I saw him at first, I'm thinking that, he down bad, da-da-da. Man, I went and saw him work somewhere. He had a fresh haircut. He was working somewhere. He was driving. I said, man, you never know.
Though, bro.
He hustling. Yeah, you never know.
And it might be a personality that made him get that $20. You know what I mean?
And it wasn't just out. It's every business in that lot.
Yeah.
That so he might come make $200-300 and go back home.
Yeah, that's it.
And then go to his real job.
Hustle.
And the next, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I've been around all my life. So I respect like anybody that's trying, bro. I don't care what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like they could be sitting on their head not doing nothing. They're trying to get $1. You know what I mean?
You're right. And so I know you said describe your brother. I know you said he's well now, and you was always on him. But like, what was he like in your life, rather?
Yeah, we like salt and pepper, bro. 4 years apart. Marcus well. You know what I mean? But like salt and pepper, bro. Like I was always in the streets. He was always one like, boy, you dumb. Like I was wild back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But he was always like telling me like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like why you doing it? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was the one who always made sure he ain't have to do what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My benefits were for him, for my mama. You know what I'm saying? For my family, for my daughters. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what it was.
I do think, and I don't know if this would apply to you per se, but in a family, you always have your hustlers or your people who are in the streets. And I feel like a lot of times what don't get talked about is how, because that person is in the streets and maybe they move a certain way, might be respected, just might looking out for you, honor amongst whatever, hustlers. Your family sometimes reap the benefits of things not happening. Things, I seen your brother such and such, I helped him out. Or I seen some people following your brother out, I watched him for you. I don't think people ever give y'all that kind of credit. Like I always give my uncles and my aunts that was doing whatever that kind of credit. The fact that stuff may have been happened to me because of what they was doing out there.
Definitely.
I thought that was dope. Nobody ever.
It trickle down.
Definitely do.
You know definitely. Like, cause like even though you hustlers selling dope, selling drugs, whatever you're doing, what you getting that money is like. You still looking out for others. Mm-hmm. Some kind of way you looking out for others. Especially if you can provide for somebody that's less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna do it if you can. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am.
Yeah.
I ain't the type that don't give a damn about nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there like that. I know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But if I can help anybody, I can. You know what I'm saying?
So I do want to ask, I know what was Augusta like in the night? I know I asked about Harrisburg, what was Augusta like? Because, you could tell me, you're a little older than me, I don't know your age, but from talking to you when we did talk in the past, you can kind of tell me, what was it like out here? And I don't mean just the streets, just in general.
Man,
like,
it was straight, bro. Like, we used to club, like, we started off with 10 windows, you know what I mean? But it was straight, bro. We was on females, women, we used to fight, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't all these guns and used to be a little shoe, you know what I'm saying? But not too serious, you see what I'm saying? But not like how folks be dropping like right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But everybody really like trying to find their way. You know what I'm saying? Like getting some money, chasing these women, going to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got two questions about kind of what you said, and I guess it can go into some of the questions I do have. Before I get into the money thing, talk about like schooling. Like where you went to school at?
Well, middle school, I went to Tubman Middle School.
Okay.
I mean, played basketball at Tubman. I left Tubman. My mama moved to Meadowbrook. So I ended up going to Glen Hill. But I'm still a Wildcat, though. You know what I'm saying?
Relax.
For real, straight up. Because that's what I was raised around, you know what I mean, all my life.
You thought you were going to Laney all your life?
No. I ain't think I was going to go to... I thought I was going to go to Laney, but I ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to Glen Hill. And that was good for me, too, though. Because I left from Harrisburg, and I went and met, like, folks in South Augusta. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went to Glen Hill, I met folks in Barnes Village, Meadowbrook, everything that's in that zone. You see what I'm saying? So...
But what was that like for you as far as the adjustment? Because you from another area now. I mean, today it might be different because they so...
social media and everything.
Yeah, but you can't be from somewhere and go somewhere else. It seems like now today it's like
you can. It depends on who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I always played basketball, so folks at Glen Hills and South Augusta, they knew me anyway from balling. You know what I'm saying?
Was you nice? You was good?
Huh?
You was good? Was you nice?
I was good.
I'm going to have to fact check. What's this?
Bro.
1630. Let me make sure I ask around.
But I met folks like up that area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I left Glen Hills and went to Butler. Then I met everybody like Pepper Ridge and everything that's in that zone, Lunkin Road, you know what I mean? So it was good for me, you know what I'm saying? But I also grew up in Marion Home down there in the bottom.
Okay.
So
So you kind of went all over there.
Yeah, Harrisburg to Marion Home, like that's what raised me, you know what I mean?
I asked about the schooling, and I'm gonna get into more of that in a second. Just I try to get a good sense of where somebody grew up with. But you came up in Tony Mitchell podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I still don't know the connection. Maybe you can kind of connect it for me. Now you saying you went to Tubman, so I think
Yeah, Tubman. We won the championship.
You was on that team.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so you was in the locker room when he had got him and the parent got into it.
Yeah.
Y'all love when stories add up on the pod.
Yeah, man. Like good dude, man. Like back then. Boy, he still is like fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tony
like,
nice.
He was fire on that court for real, nice with it. You know what I'm saying?
So the story was, and I don't quote me on it, but somebody asked you about him. That's what his story. Somebody asked you about him, and they said how was it, and you was like, oh, he like MJ.
Ain't nobody asked me about him.
Oh,
I went and told Sam Ward, like, hey, boy, you need to go check out.
Oh, you went to him?
Yeah, boy, you need to go check out Cornelius, bro. He fire. You know what I'm saying? Boy, play like Joy, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
and I had to put the sauce on it just so he can go, you know what I'm saying, catch up with him, you know what I mean? But that's my dog, though, man. Like, yeah, man, like 7th grade, we won the championship, brought that home.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the connection to that story. I thought that was dope. That's my first time hearing your name on a podcast. You know, I was interviewing legends. So Legend kind of said your name, you know, and was like, you can ask Pj Ware, I'm like, okay, that's dope. So when I interview, I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, definitely.
So look at Tom. If I interviewed you last week, if I interviewed you last year, I couldn't ask you this question. You know, so timing is important.
Yeah, definitely. Everything work out for the best.
Definitely. I got a question about you. Like you mentioned, like kind of you know, being in the streets, hustling and stuff like that. So like, I guess what age did you gravitate toward the hustling aspect or the street aspect of things, being that you play basketball as well? Like, I'm pretty sure.
I'd say like 8th grade. Like 8th grade, you know what I mean? I probably like, how old I was 8th grade? I was 8th grade, 12,
13, but you won a championship that year, I know that.
Yeah. I won a championship 7th grade year.
Oh, yeah, I ain't win 8th grade.
But I played 8th grade. I played 8th grade too, though. But I was still like, I was dabbling then, you know what I mean? My coach was coming to the hood like, why you ain't come to practice? Like, missing practice, you know what I'm saying? But it was strict. But that's when I really started really like loving the streets, like getting attracted. I was attracted to the hustlers in the hood, like the older cats, like, you know. And Sam Ward, I'm gonna go back to Sam Ward at the Boys Club, like who I put Cornelius on. Or I put him on Cornelius, you see what I'm saying? But
Cornelius is Tony?
Tony Mitchell, yeah. I call him Cornelius, you know what I mean?
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah. But Sam Ward, we had a little thing at the Boys Club called Smart Move. he's all, and how smart moves go, like, I got to come try to sell you some weed or some crack or whatever, you know what I mean? And you got to
Sell me
say
some crack?
no. Yeah. And you got to be like, no. You see what I'm saying?
So try it. Try it on me now.
Yeah. Hey, bro, don't hit that blunt with me, bro.
I don't smoke, bro. I'm good.
Man, come on, bro. Everybody smoke, bro.
Not me.
You want to be cool, don't you?
Not that. Not really.
Man, come on, man. Before I do something to you, boy, like,
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Already, bro. I ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it go. You see what I'm saying?
I like
That's
that.
how small
I like
moves
that.
go,
Okay.
though. And you gotta fight off peer pressure. You see what I'm saying? And I
Okay.
remember Sam used to tell me, man, well, he told me one day, he was like, that, bro, you gonna be like them older cats in the hood, selling drugs, stop playing basketball, drop out of school, getting locked up, this, that, whoop, whoop. I'm like, bro, that ain't gonna be me. You know what I mean? This was like probably 5th, 6th grade, something like that.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
He saw that shit. That stuff early. Like,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I guess because, like, when we used to leave the boy club, I'm like, all the older cats used to be out the door, jiving, you know what I'm saying, kicking the shit. But I used to be out there with them, you know what I'm saying? I guess he seen it, like, you know what I'm saying, what I was attracted to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I remember one day, I was out there in the hood, bro. I hadn't just served somebody too, man. On Broad Street, bro. He was coming down the street. And I was just walking off from the car. He stopped. He like I told you. Like, you know what I'm saying? like I told you. Like, but after that though, you're like, I ain't have to hide it no more. Like I felt like, like y'all know now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. You see what I'm saying? But
well, that's the other question I'm gonna ask you because I actually described like, what was that like trying to hide it or your mom finding out? Like, what was that kind of like that dynamic then?
See, that's who I really like. She ain't find out for a long time. You know what I mean? She found out like finding shit in my room, scales, weed sacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how she found out. You know what I mean? She just knew I was doing something. People in her ear telling her he doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? But that's how my mama found out. She ain't find out like, and I always respected my mama. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want her to find out like. And one day I just told her like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I see you out here struggling. You know what I'm saying? She used to always tell me like, you ain't got to do it that way, that whoop, whoop. But I knew a job back then wasn't gonna do it for me. You know what I mean?
How old were you like when you told her like, hey, this is, and then why? Like, what made you say, you know what, I gotta tell her now because if I don't tell her,
she knew. You know what I mean? So instead of me keep lying to her, I might as well just, you know what I'm saying? Like let her know straight up from my mouth. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I'm just curious. Like, I know you told her that, but what was the conversation like? Was she understanding? Like, okay, yes, you can help me, or did she feel like,
you know, I
really...
was growing into a man. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, no, she wasn't never with it. She always been against it. You see what I'm saying? She always been against it, but you know, I had to live my life. You see what I'm saying? And I still kept a lot from her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always respected her and kept a lot from her. I ain't never did trapped out the house. I ain't never keep drugs in the house. You know what I mean? I respect my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do know one thing. When we spoke in your restaurant, we was talking about schooling and stuff like that, right? And so I asked about the age because I know you have a different teenage lifestyle than most teenagers. You decided to go ahead and go to Job Corps at a certain point, right?
9th grade.
So talk about that a little bit. Like, tell me leading up into like what made you decide that? Because you had kicked out of one school and kicked out another school, if I ain't mistaken.
I got kicked out of Glen Hill, left Glen Hill, went to Butler, got kicked out of Butler, finished in my alternative school. You know what I mean?
So I just gotta ask, why you got kicked out? Was it fighting or were you not tucking your shirt in?
Yeah, fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fighting.
All right.
But it was like school just wasn't for me. You know what I mean? Like, and I was smart. I'm still smart. You know what I mean? But school just wasn't for me. Like, and I seen like my mama struggling, this, that, whoop, whoop. I just wanted to make a change, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I knew like I ain't finna do 3 more years, 4 more years. I was gonna get kept back. I ain't finna do 4 more years of this. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like you getting kept back? Was it like you wasn't going to school?
I already got put out of Glen Hill my first semester.
Got you.
Then my second semester I got put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was at Butler.
That was at Butler. You see what I'm saying? I already know I was gonna get kept back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went and signed up for Job Corps. I think I was, 15? I like 15, 14, 15, something like that. But went out there, I passed my GED test first try. You know what I mean? Trade. I had a trade in facility maintenance. Technician. I'm a technician, man.
Yeah. Shout out to you, though. That's still dope. But like, I think one of the double thing when I was talking to you, you was saying that when you went to the Job Corps, of course, you passing your G's in the first try helped you. So you have to do the other classes.
Yeah,
you straight into it.
I had straight trade, because you got academic 1 week and you got trade 1 week. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you passed my GED test, I had straight trade every day. You know what I'm saying?
So you got out quicker, but some trades take longer, right? So
what
was the reason why
Let me tell you about that. Like, even it's trade school. You see what I'm saying? You got heating, air conditioning, plumbing, welding, computer programming, facility maintenance. But I went around, they give you a tour when you first get there. They give you a tour. They take you around everywhere. But all the trades was saying a year and a half. But when I went to facility maintenance, they like, you come in here, do what you got to do. I had you out here in 6 months. As soon as he said it, it rung bells. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I want to do computer program. I want to do computer programming and heating and air conditioning.
Yeah.
But I wasn't finna stay there no year and a half, 2 years. You see what I'm saying? And it's cold. I was in Kentucky, Morganfield, Kentucky.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? That was my first time getting on a plane, too. Flying to Job Corps. But, yeah, when he said that 6 months, bro, I jumped on it. And I finished in 3 months. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to you. That's dope.
Yeah, I finished in 3
so,
months.
Yeah, so you weren't no dummy. You knew your bookwork and stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What was it something like you wanted to come back home? Like what you felt like you was missing that you couldn't be away more than 6
months? Money, for real. I want to get me some money, for real. Like, even when I was down there, bro, like I was selling weed, like they had a little liquor trail. And you know, I don't know nothing about Kentucky, bro. Like cornfield, first time ever seeing touching a corn, like what it's called? The tree for the corn?
I don't know.
I forgot, a stock or something, I don't know. But,
corn stalk.
But bro, I'm talking about, you had to walk like 10 miles through a cornfield, bro. Like,
that's insane.
For real, like you hear dog, but you don't know where they at because the tree's tall. Like, it's a trail though. All you gotta do is follow the trail. And we used to go to the liquor store. You know the little bottles of liquor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we used to go get an ass of liquor bottles. You know what I'm saying? Come back and sell them $10, $20. You know what I'm saying?
You just hustle everywhere you go.
Yeah, everywhere I went, bro. Like, without trying to get back, well, it was cold down there. You know what I mean? But it was like college though, bro. Like we had campuses. You know what I'm saying? Had what you call the women campus with the men, co-ed.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, we had all that. Like, it was strict, but it was a good experience. I met a lot of folks from my homeboy Chico. He from Miami. Man, I'm cool to this day. You know what I mean? Good dude. But I met a lot of good people, bro. First time ever seeing Haitians, Cubans, Colombians. You know what I mean? Jamaicans.
Yeah,
for real. Like I met all of them. Like,
so talk about like what was it like when you came back? Cause like now you back, you 15, 16, GED. You ain't gotta go to school. But most people your age is in 10th grade.
Then I came back and they gave me what, I think $3,500 for complete. So you work and they keep a little bit of money. You know, that save for when you come home. And for completing, they give you a couple dollars too, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, like a stipend on top of that.
Yeah. So when I got that money, I came home, bought me a little Chevy Caprice 92 with little skirts on that junk. Yeah. Got me a pack. Got me a pack, you know what I'm saying? And
can't forget that.
Yeah, it was up after that, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was up. And I came home, I was supposed to be a maintenance man. That's what I was supposed to do. But I was trying. Well, I needed experience, it seemed like. Now it seems like you can go anywhere and be a maintenance man, you see what I'm saying? But back then it was like, even to be a maintenance man, they wanted like resumes and all that, you know what I mean? But I went to a couple of hotels, tried to be a maintenance man there. Then they told me if you're a maintenance man at an apartment company, they give you a free apartment. Well, I was trying like...
Yeah, I did hear that before.
Yeah. Well, not a free apartment, but you just on call, I guess, something like that. But they wouldn't hire me though, bro.
So you went and got the trade and you couldn't even use it?
I still ain't used it to this day.
You got from the trade, you got a car though. Car and a pack. That worked out. So
it definitely worked out.
Talk about like a little bit. So during this time, now what you're doing? Because like now you just got time at this point. You could be a full-fledged hustler now. You know, more basketball. That dream sailed away. You got your trade, but you can't find work in that field. So like, what's life for you at that point now?
Hustling.
And you young, you like 16.
16, went back to the hood. But I'm gonna tell you, like when I was like 12, 13, when I first got introduced to it, man, we had to hustle in the hood, man. Curtis Albright, man, good dude, man. Like I still look up to him, like, you know what I mean? But he was the hustler in the hood. We had a bunch of them, but man, I'm telling you, bro, I laid on him one night, bro. I laid on him, bro. Like I sat in the bushes, bro, and I watched him come out the door every time he come out the back door, bro. Where you hide the dope, like. So when he left, I went and grabbed this whole bomb, you know what I'm saying? But I had the weed. I gave my cousin the dope, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't really know nothing about crack and all that. So the weed I had, bro, I'm trying to serve it the next day. Like I'm just giving it away, you know what I'm saying? And we had a hustler in the hood named Playboy, you know what I mean? So he stopped me one day when I think he wanted like a dub, but I guess what I gave him, he like, boy, you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he sat me down and he gave me the game, you know what I'm saying? Showed me how to work a scale. Remember you don't know what a hangman is, do you?
Nah, tell me.
That's a scale. It's like a scale that you hold in your hand and got a little clip on it. And you put the weed on the clip and you hold it up, and the weight from the weight from the weed go up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It tell you how much it is. You see what I'm saying?
Is it like in a restaurant?
It's metal. It's a metal.
You put it on
instrument.
it and it weigh that way.
Yeah, it's a scale.
Okay.
Though. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'll show you one.
It made me think of the one you like in the grocery store. You put the fruits on there and it weigh it when you put the thing on there.
It's something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you hold it in your hand, and when you put the weed on it, and it just tell you how much weed it is. So he just taught me how to work a scale. Taught me what a dime bag is, what a dove is. You know what I mean? After that, real up, bro. For real.
Well, the dude didn't get mad at you? I feel like you told me that story and then
he didn't catch me that time. But look, another time he caught me, that when I really started like messing with crack, you know what I'm saying? Start serving crack and stuff like that, man. One day, he know I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like in the hood, bro, like certain ones sell weight, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and when he see me out there just serving dope and stuff, like he know I ain't bought it from there one of them. You know what I mean?
Like where you getting it from?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it went like that, you know what I'm saying? But he sat me down too though, bro. Like he sat me down and he gave me the game. So a lot of old cats, bro, they respected me in the hood, bro. Because I was a young hustler and I wasn't begging them for nothing. And they stopped me from that stealing shit too though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I had hustlers in the hood like, boy, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that turned me off from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type. Even moving from Harrisburg to South Augusta, bro, it was totally different, bro. And I was still grinding and serving out there, but like we ain't see that many police out there in South Augusta. Like it's way sweeter than Harrisburg. You see what I'm saying? And you think about it, bro. Like South Augusta was more like people that stay with their mama and daddy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Household, big, like nice houses.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Areas,
nice. Yeah. I'm like, damn, like I go to their house like when I stayed in Harrisburg when I was young, bro, like we had fun, bro, with nothing. Like we go out there and play football, throwback tackle, you know what I'm saying, 21. Like we played ball, like we had fun out there. But I had cats from up the way. They used to come to my house, like they used to love coming to my house, bro. Yeah. The whole hood out the door, you know what I'm saying? But I used to love going to their house, nigga, y'all got 4-wheelers,
I'm trying to tell
dirt bikes, PlayStations, you know what I'm saying? Like
it look clean out here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They want to come to my house, I want to go to y'all house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's how it was, bro. Like, and it's like up there, like we hustle, we sold dope, whatever we need to do to get some money, you know what I'm saying? But when I moved to South Augusta, bro, it was more like people up that way was more breaking their houses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't never on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's when I noticed the difference, you know what I'm saying? But they had hustlers out there too now, but a lot of cats that spoiled and this, that, woot, like, they mama ain't getting no money. They finna go steal a TV, sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched all that, like, you know what I mean? But there was some real hustlers out there in South Augusta too, though.
I think that's dope that you had the perspective from like I would say a rougher environment, so to speak, or just a heavy police ridden environment versus the other side where it's like not there's no crime, it's just not as much
police
crime.
ride, but they might ride through our neighborhood 1 or 2 times, bro. Like, just ride through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in Harrisburg, you see them
stationed out
all
there,
day,
yeah.
like, all day. They don't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And, like, and where I grew up at, like, our apartment was on Broad Street. The front door was on Broad Street. The back door, like where the boys club was at, that's Brown Lane. And back then we had, like, the fold, like 401, police cars, 401, 402, 403, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They used to always say, like, well, when you see them fold, Brown Lane closed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like, it be certain ones, like, you know, we got to go to Lake Olmsted or something. Like, when they out there patrolling, we'll go to Lake Olmsted.
Can I ask you a question about Lake Olmsted real quick? I don't know, like, you being a hustler, I feel like you kind of know all the areas. I watched The Wire, and for some reason, Lake Olmsted, like that road leading up into it looked like The Wire to me. Like, for a long time, like
the road leading up to Lake Olmsted, Broad Street.
Yeah, it's like it's a bunch of apartments and houses like going up, but it's like most of them like abandoned now. But you see people living outside of them sometimes.
Yeah. But you know, Harrisburg, Lake Olmsted, we connected. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big community. You know what I'm saying? We got churches, schools.
Yeah.
Everything in Harrisburg. You know what I'm saying? And the project. You know what I'm saying? So all us, like, grew up together, raised together, boys club together, basketball, everything. Everything we did, we hustled together. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything we did was together. You see what I'm saying? And Hilltop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I hear about that a lot, too. All right, so when you were younger, before you got into the streets, like, what was your dreams? Like, you had any dreams of doing something when you got older? Like, what was it something like, I want to be this when I get older? Before you got introduced to, like, you know, the streets or real life or anything like that.
I think it was basketball a little bit, but I think I really wanted to be like a doctor or something. I used to go to the hospital, like, I see, like, I told you I was on women back in the day. I used to love women, you know what I'm saying? So I used to go to the hospital and I always see a bunch of bad women, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the doctors had all the respect. Like, when a doctor come in the room, like, they moving for them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love, like, how doctors move, you see what I'm saying? But I don't think it's too much I want to be besides a hustler, though, bro. For real. Like, all that went out the window, like, when I was young, you see what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't really I ain't met. Nah, Taiwan, where you know Taiwan? He a dentist.
I don't know. I might know if I see him, but
see, back then, bro, wasn't nobody in our hood making it out the hood, bro. Or Vernon Favre, you know, you ever
the boxer.
Yeah, Vernon Favre, bro. Like, he from our hood, you see what I'm saying? But he made it, you see what I'm saying? But wasn't nobody making it out the hood, you see what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I had role models I could be like, oh, I want to do this when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to hustle. That's why all I was around, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that was the only way. I wasn't around none of this. I wasn't around no doctors and none of that. But Taiwan, shout out to Taiwan, bro. He one of the top dentists in the city right now, bro. But when we were young, bro, that boy, like, you know what I'm saying, went the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple more probably I'm probably missing, but around that time, bro, when we were young, bro, that boy, you know what I'm saying, he went the other way.
He was good with the smart moves.
Yeah, definitely. Gotcha. Yeah, he probably went the smart move and learned. For real, like, you probably looking at me like, man, that nigga, that's crazy. Like, shit, Sam told him he was gonna, you know, for real, like, but.
I know you said the role models. I was just curious, like, and I'm just asking you because you lived the life, and so even knowing, like, all right, nobody making it out, was that not enough to be like, I got to do something different? Like, if everybody not making it out, like, what made you feel like, well, I need to hustle too? Because I'm pretty sure you also saw people lose their life, whether to violence or to
but
the system.
back then, bro, it wasn't like people were dying like that back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, like, you hear somebody dying, you like, damn. Like, now you hear that shit like damn, that's fucked up. Like, but
other day.
Keep it moving though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, bro, it wasn't. I ain't know no other way, bro. I thought it was right. You see what I'm saying? And, like, not like going to jail or nothing like that, but it was like they'd be locked up and like they coming right back home. You see what I'm saying?
I said that. I said back in the day, I lived in New York most of my life. So I was back in the day. It was this one guy, his name Mark. I can't never forget him. But I feel like every summer he would make it to like August.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Yeah.
He back out of May, August locked up. I'm like, yo, are you allergic to wintertime in New York? Like, you want to be in it? But every time he would go to jail every year, but just for the same year.
I studied the dope boys, bro. All the cats in my hood, bro, I studied them, bro. Like, I watched how they move, watched how they everything about them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watch the people who they had on their team, how they handle their team. You know what I'm saying? And I learned like even with me, bro. Like when I was young, I ain't never like was nobody little homie. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, hold this for me or go serve this or I ain't never worked for nobody, bro. I always trapped by myself, grind by myself. You know what I'm saying? I never was with a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think I made it so long before I went to prison. Even when I went to prison, bro, I think that was God, though, bro. Because I definitely wasn't supposed to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, my first dope charge, bro, like, 5 years off the rip. My first one, bro, and I've been around dope boys all my life, going back and forth to prison, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this my first dope charge, bro.
I was going to ask you, like, so, like, what was your first time getting caught up in the streets, like, as far as arrested?
Man, I think I was, 20, 21, going on 22.
So from all this time, even though you 15, 16 idle time, you just full-time hustler at this point.
Yeah.
No run-ins.
No run-ins at all.
That's crazy. Not no crazy like in a bad way. That's
I'm saying because I wasn't never, you got to think about it, bro. Me, you, and 10 other folks trapping together. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody doing something hot every day. It's too many people in the trap, bro. Like, you might have a girlfriend that's crazy. She mad at you, calling the police on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or folks breaking windows. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doing something hot, so the police they own you. You know what I'm saying? But me, I trapped by myself. I hung by myself. You see what I'm saying? So I was under the radar. You see what I'm saying? And I wasn't flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't flashy now.
You got a nice chain though. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, but definitely though, bro. It was like the lifestyle, bro. Like I wouldn't change nothing. See what I'm saying?
I do want to ask you. I know we spoke about it. So like, your first charge that you got that obviously that kind of I would say changed your life in a sense. That was federal though, right? When you told me you was in federal.
Guess what though? If I would have stayed in Augusta, bro, and was moving how I was always moving, I probably wouldn't have never. I ain't gonna say never. I ain't gonna say that. But I probably wouldn't have got caught up at the time. You see what I'm saying? But me, I always thought big, bro. You see what I'm saying? So me, I know, me buying dope from these cats, like, I know the price I'm paying. And I know the price I pay if I go to Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I started hitting the road. Matter of fact, God bless the dead, bro. My homeboy, Pretty Brown, bro. He died a couple years ago, though. But he was going to college up, though. You know what I mean? And back then, I was selling X pills and coke, you know what I mean? But I called him like, hey, bro, you don't know I can get whoop, whoop. He like, yeah, my people, pull up. Whoop. So I started going to Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming back with it. Paying, bro, I'm talking about price is way sweet, bro, than what I'm paying down here. You see what I'm saying? And that road started getting easier, bro. Like, it was like going from Augusta to Burke County, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
started feeling shorter and shorter.
Yeah, it got shorter and shorter, bro, because I started hitting the road so much, you know what I'm saying? But, and I always wanted more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just keep trapping. Like, I want to serve the whole city. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. For real, that's what my mind was, bro. I want to serve the whole city.
End up doing that anyway, but that's dope.
Right, bro. For real. And I always say, bro, I used to poison my community, bro. Now I pour into it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I try to help, bro. Like, and that's why I say I wouldn't change nothing, bro, because I done been there, bro. I know how it is at the bottom, bro, when you ain't got nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and I understand people cry when they come to me, bro. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been there. You know what I'm saying? I done cried. You know what I'm saying? But so I understand, bro. So that's why I thank God, bro, for taking me through everything he took me through, bro. You know what I mean?
So, what I say, but for the charge, like, and you in federal, you did 5 years. So
5 years,
right?
like,
This is 07, you said?
I got caught up in Greene County. You know Greene County? Greensboro, Georgia. I got caught up about an hour from here, halfway between Atlanta.
Yeah, that's why I meet people at when I go.
On my way back, I was almost back too, bro. Almost back, and got jammed up. You know what I mean? But I got out. That was 2005. 2005. What you doing in 2005?
2005. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I had just moved down here.
For real?
05. Yep. August.
Yeah. And
August 31st.
I was on my way to prison. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, life changed for everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But 2005, I bonded out though, and stayed on the run. But really, the feds picked my charges up while I was out on bond. And
so I guess explain that to me. When you say pick it up, so you got polo by, I guess, state or whatever?
State, regular county police in Greene County.
What would make the feds pick that up?
Well, the drugs and the gun. You know what I mean? I had both on together. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I had two guns and
a lot of drugs.
It was me and my homeboy, but both of the guns was mine. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And at the time, folks were getting robbed in Atlanta, so that's the only reason. And I used to ride out there without no gun. You know what I'm saying? But that's what really. That's why I'm telling you, bro. Like, and this the time, bro. Like when I rode to Atlanta with fire. And when I'm coming back, bro, I got jammed up. You see what I'm saying?
Like the time you got it.
And hold on, but before that, bro, before I left, probably about a couple days before that, bro, I went to Phoenix University, bro. It used to be up here on Willow Road. I don't know where it's at now.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I went to sign up for school, bro. Business administration, bro, and got jammed up, bro. You know what I mean? And I felt like God probably knew, like I was so deep in the streets, I wasn't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
He had the plan.
I felt like he sat me down, bro, and prison was like college for me. Well, it was college for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went there, and I'm telling you, bro, I always been smart, bro. Like I wasn't never like I ain't going. I played ball and stuff, but when I knew like when I'm going out here in prison playing ball for like, I was in there reading books, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't gonna get nothing out of playing ball, dominoes, checkers, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, some people go there and they really do try to do their own rehabilitation in their own way, shape, or form.
And I did, bro. And I had some good dudes around me, bro. Like, it's energy, bro. You know what I mean? Energy attract energy, you know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of folks, like, I remember my homeboy Ball, bro, from Albany. I don't know where he is. I hope he see this and hit me up, bro. Like, good dude, bro. Like, I remember I had on all my pictures, my cars, the girls I was talking to, you know what I'm saying? So one day he was in my dorm, I'm like, bro, come check my pictures out, you know what I'm saying? Showing him like, boy, them my little cut, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing him my pictures. He like, boy, that nice, boy, that whoop, whoop. Man, probably about a month later, bro, I go to his cell to get something. He like, hey, bro, come check my photo album. He had a little photo album, bro. Come on, bro. Benz, BMW, trucks.
He had it.
Everything, bro. That man on a beach with Tony Braxton, bro. I'm talking about.
Damn.
Bro, listen, man. I went back to my cell, bro. I took all my pictures down, bro. Put them up under my mat, bro. I ain't never pull them out no more, bro. And I knew right then, bro, I wasn't doing nothing, bro. For real, like, you know what I mean?
That put in perspective for you. You think you're doing something. He showed you Tony Braxton on the beach.
Me, bro. He humbled me, bro. And God got a way of humbling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I understand it, man. So you do your time and then you learn.
5 years. Well, I did 5 years. They gave me 5 years. 5 years in the Fed, Yazoo City, Mississippi. That's where they sent me at. You know what I mean? So I did 5 years down there. I came home 2011. Stayed out for a year.
When you came, you did tell me that. I wanted to get to that. When you came home, what was your mindset after doing 5 years? And you come home into, I guess I'm gonna say, civilization.
Yeah. Well, I came home with 4-year probation too, though. You know what I mean? So I wanted to come home, find me a good little job, work. You know what I'm saying? But man, my little brother, bro. My little brother, man, for real. Ain't he funny too, bro? You got to meet my little brother, bro. Like him, my little brother Marcus, and his little homeboy Mike. And I was going through it, bro. You know what I mean? Couldn't find no job. Cause probation keep you from getting a lot of jobs, bro. Good jobs anyway. You know, I could go to McDonald's, Walmart, stuff like that. But as far as like a decent job, like probation gonna keep you from, you know what I'm saying? So one day he came home. I was waiting on him all day too. You know what I mean? I ain't had no gas in my car. And then bro came home like, bro, let me hold $50, bro. Like, bro, I ain't got no money. I just gave you. I'm like, shit, Mike, let me hold $50. And man, went in the wallet, smiling at me, you know what I'm saying? Man, gave me $50, man. Like, bro, I remember we used to ask you for money. Now you asking us for money, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And that was my turning point, bro, when I came home from prison, bro. And I went right back to Harrisburg, bro, with that same $50 he gave me, bro. And got me another pet, bro. Like, I was coming home from job.
You turned that 50 into 100.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, and that turned everything around, bro. For real, like. But I stayed out for a year, bro. And that, like, like I've been gone 5 years. So when I come home, like a lot of cats still doing the same thing. Did they whoop, whoop. So when I came home, and when I did jump back out there in the streets, it's like I went up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even nowadays, bro, like it really ain't the police. These cats ain't gonna let you make no money, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put them folks on you some kind of way, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Talking to their girl, getting more money than them, shining, doing it. Like it's some kind of way, bro. They gonna put them folks on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
game changed, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Definitely from when you came up, think about it, you said people sat you down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus now they putting them folks on you.
Yeah, like you ain't got no OGs in the hood no more. Sit folks down like, hey, bro, you tripping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's wild, bro. It's wild, bro. Like, that's just like right now, if I get locked up and I got a little brother, like if my brother was in the street, you know what I'm saying? I got all these guns, drugs, all this. But when I get locked up, like, you don't know you ain't coming home. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get locked up, you don't never make it back to the house. You know what I'm saying? So now you got younger cats that got access to these guns and drugs and, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And no guidance. You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
I can't tell him, bro, chill out no more. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it is, bro. Like when folks take your role model, take people that you look up to, people that's gonna tell you dead wrong or sit down somewhere, and you ain't got that no more. And now you got access to everything that they had.
Yeah.
You gonna go up. You gonna go left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
That's just how it goes. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. You know,
then when you come home, they don't even want to hear shit you got to say no more.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You lose that influence now.
Yeah.
You lost it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say you lost it, but they out there. They're like my mama telling me, like, baby, you need it. But I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
You too far gone at that point.
Yeah, you too far gone.
Ain't no turning back.
No, ain't. That's like a preacher man telling them, like, man, come on to church. You ain't trying to hear that
at all. So, you know, when you go back, did you feel like did you let people down when you went back to something like your mom or
when I went back to prison?
Yeah, because I mean you going away.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like with your mom? Combo with your mom?
I let myself down, bro. Like, I did 5 years, bro. Like Wayland, Mississippi, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like
all that rehabilitation.
All that rehabilitation.
All them reading books.
And bro, that was my first time reading the Bible, bro. Front to back, bro. I read the whole Bible, bro. Everything but Deuteronomy, bro. I read the whole Bible, bro. You see what I'm saying? But, and I used to be in there, bro. I was in that word heavy. I was in them books heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was just building myself up, bro, and putting positive energy into myself. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always tell God, bro, because like, well, them 5 years were hard, boy. For real, like, I used to always tell God, man, God, just get me through this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing that no more, bro. And like when I jumped out of I always think about that shit too, bro. Like, damn, like, and like when he sat me back down, bro, like, and I already knew why, bro. I lied to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I knew that's why I went to prison, bro. And I knew the first time I went to prison, like, and that's what got me through, bro. That what got me through the 5 years, bro. I used to always say God wanted me to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that what made everything all right, bro. I was straight. I ain't losing my mind about nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Like you're not there by accident.
I wasn't there by accident,
yeah.
Bro. That's how I felt, you know what I'm saying? And the second time I went back because I lied to him, you know what I'm saying? I did something I said I wasn't going to do. And I promised him, I swore on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I still went back, you know what I'm saying? And that was me worrying about, I ain't gonna say worrying about what people think, but I guess, cause bro talking about.
I was gonna ask you like how much of that was pride? Like did that?
It wasn't pride, bro. It was just
ego,
principle. It was principle, bro. Like boy, you can't try me like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't doing enough. You ain't did enough in your life to even handle me like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like that hustler came out of you as soon as he said that. I'm about to show you.
It wasn't show him. I wasn't think about him. You know what I'm saying? It was just. I ain't finna let nobody else talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like they can. You know what I'm saying? Or ask for nobody for nothing. I told my mama never wants to ask in person. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense because you also said like you never had to do that. Like you never asked me for nothing. You got your own. So then when you did.
But it's my brother. And his homeboy like my little brother too though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking family. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when family handle you like that, like, I know I ain't finna let no outsider, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to just tighten up, you know what I'm saying? Regroup.
But thinking about it now, do you think he meant it to like disrespect you, or you think he just was talking?
I think he'll just talking shit.
Okay. I'm about to say, I don't
being
think
funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you took that personal.
Hell yeah. And I felt like that, bro. Like, boy, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
So right, I'm about to go back to jail.
Yeah, you right. For real, bro. Like, that's how it was, bro. So, like, my second time going in, though, bro, like, yeah, it hurt my mama, bro. It hurt my brother. It hurt everybody, bro. Like,
and did you have to do 4 years then, or you just did it?
No, I did 3. I did 5, then I did 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I was at Edgefield the second time.
Yeah.
And that was worse, bro. I'm talking about.
That was the funny part of our conversation when you told me that. That was,
bro, that was worse.
Too close to home.
Too close to home, bro. And it was too strict. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Yazoo City, bro, in Mississippi, bro, like I ain't worrying about no visitation, cause I know ain't nobody coming way to Mississippi to see me. You know what I'm saying? Did my mama come? No, my mama ain't come. I probably got about 1 or 2 visits. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't worrying about no visit. You just doing your time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I'm in Edgefield, 30 minutes from the house, like
on the street,
like damn, like they're like a girl telling me she coming sad. She don't show up. Like you in there stressing. Like you know what I'm saying? You done got fresh. I done creased up. You know what I'm saying? Done shine my boots up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody show up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And mail, bro. Like you waiting on mail.
Yeah, man.
Mailman calling everybody name, bro. You done sat there and heard 100 names, bro. Your name ain't get called in time. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it be stuff like that, bro. When you close, bro, you worrying about stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
You feel like sometimes that was more so because you was so close, they felt like you was right there, so I would just see them whenever versus writing them or...
No, I think they liars. You know what I'm saying? Like, they liars, bro. You know what I mean? But chill. At the same time, bro, I promise you, bro, like, I always felt like, and it motivated me too, like, motherfucker, I'm coming home. Like, I know I ain't got that long. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of not funny, but it's ironic that once you sat down for the 5 years, you rehabilitate yourself. You had a little relapse. Okay, cool. You get back into yourself, but now you're doing more time, and it's like now everything is like you take it personal,
bro.
I
went all the books I read, and I wrote 4 books, bro. While I was in prison.
Heard you wrote some books.
I wrote 4 books, bro. But when I went back the second time, bro, I went back and like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the 4 Agreements, 48 Laws of Power. That was all right. Everybody loved that book, but it was straight. Every book, self-help, bro, I was on it, bro. And I was writing notes, you know what I'm saying? I love writing, you know what I'm saying? I was writing notes. So when I went back the second time, bro, I went back and read the same books. Like, I still read them to this day, bro. I just love reading, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love reading, love writing.
You know it's fundamental, so.
Yeah. But, and I went harder. So when I came home the second time, I had a different mind frame, bro. And they killed my probation. When I came home, I ain't had no paper. You see what I'm saying?
So did you, like, now you could really feel free?
I'm free. Then I ain't catch another dope charge. They violated I did catch another dope charge, but they just violated my paper. You know what I'm saying? So if you get violated, ain't no new charge.
Same one from 05.
So all charges go back to
Gotcha.
05, you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, all my charges old, so now I can get me a good job. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no paper.
Because it seemed like you ain't been in trouble since.
Ain't been in no trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I went to the feds, so when they get your background check from the state, ain't no federal charges on there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I got out, bro, I was at the halfway house, and my cousin he was telling me about the labor union. He was like, "Hey, bro, go down to the labor union, did that whoop whoop." So I went down there and just filled out the application. I didn't think they were gonna have, you know what I mean? And they called me. I was still at the halfway house, bro. They called me. I had to put in the pass just to go on the interview. You know what I'm saying? I was in Columbia, South Carolina at the halfway house. So I went to the interview, passed the piss test. You know what I'm saying? Got a job, bro. Then just so happened, bro, when I got out the halfway house, probably about 3 days later, bro, that's when I ended up going out there to plant for. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's federal ground. You know what I'm saying?
You went from being in a fast to working.
Yeah. For a federal construction site, bro.
Yo, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Making what? $50 an hour, something like that. And that was good to me.
Nah,
I'm like,
but in that time, that's definitely good.
that was straight. You see what I'm saying? But there was a lot of cats though that I worked around, you know what I'm saying, that were welders. I was a laborer. I was sweeping up trash. Some flood, I go pump the water out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I was doing everything nobody wanted to do. You see what I'm saying?
Sound like maintenance.
Yeah, I guess it came in handy then, you know what I mean? Really it was, for real. It was, bro.
It's a fancy way of saying it, you know?
But I smoked cigarettes back then. But I used to go to the little smoke pit, you know what I mean? I had an old cat, man. I forgot his name, though. Good dude, though. He was from Arkansas. That was another thing about playing poker, bro. You're around people from everywhere.
From all over the place.
All over. But he used to always mess with me. Hey, young blood, come check this check out. You know what I'm saying? On Thursday, we get paid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bust a little check over, you know what I'm saying? Little $1,800, $2,100 check, you know what I'm saying? I got this little baby little $600, $550 in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Like, something ain't right, you know what I'm saying? But like I told you, bro, since I was young, bro, I always thought big. Like I always wanted more, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, that's why a lot of people that's labels that was out there playing poker, they don't elevate, bro, because you got to quit. You got to quit for 90 days, bro, before you can switch over crafts, anything, you see what I'm saying? Man, one day, bro, he kept telling me, every week, bro, he showed me fat ass check, bro, like, I'm like, damn. And one day, bro, I told him, I said, bro, I'm finna go up here and drag up, bro. I went up to the HR, I told him, man, I want to put my little days in. I'm finna quit, you know what I'm saying? Man, I quit, switched over to an iron worker, you know what I'm saying? And I struggled too, bro, for real. Making a little $15 an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I made it through the little training class. When I went back out there after the 90 days, bro, they started me off $27 an hour.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying? That was big, you know what I'm saying?
That's big money. That's big money right now.
Yeah. And you get a raise like, and I was in school the whole 3 years, you see what I'm saying? 3 years, I started off with 27, then you go up to like 29, and like 31, you know what I'm saying? I think I ended like 36 or something like that, you see what I'm saying? And bro, that was a blessing, bro. Just killing that paper and switching over from a laborer, bro, to an iron worker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tying rebar, that's what I used to do, tie rebar. You know what I'm saying?
But that's dope. I think just that's kind of consistent with how you've been, even in the streets, just like wanting more.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here to be labor. I'm gonna try to move up. What can I do to make more money?
Yeah.
So at some point, you know, you do start working there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When you stop working at Plant Vogel and doing that kind of stuff, like what's your next thing? And what do you do next?
Bro, I ain't know what I was gonna do, bro. Like, and me and my god brother, bro, I was sitting down one day at the house, bro. And I was watching everybody that be cooking food and stuff out the house and stuff. I'm like, damn, you always cooking food. Like, that's all I be seeing on my timeline, you know what I mean? So I told bro, I was like, bro, I'm finna post that I'm cooking Friday, you know what I'm saying? But it was a joke, bro. I was just playing, you know what I'm saying? So I posted like, and I said, everything that I'm cooking to this day, bro, fried rib, low country boil, salads, wings. I posted all that, you know what I'm saying, as a joke, for real, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted people to, like, really laugh at it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because ain't no way this man finna cook all this food Friday, you know what I'm saying? But they took that shit serious, bro. Like, that shit went up. That shit went viral, bro.
When you felt like I know they probably was sharing it and saying so, like, at what point in that post, in your notifications, you feel like, oh, they dead ass, they think I'm for real.
Bro, because ain't nobody think I was playing. Nobody thought I was playing, bro. For real, like.
Before that point, did you cook something before that point, like teaser or something like that?
No, I was working at Plant Vogel every day.
But you did cook though.
Yeah, I was the head cook when I was in prison.
Yeah, all 8.
And when I was young, I worked at White Saver. That was my first job. You see what I'm saying? I was like 14, 15 years old working at White Saver. But when I went to prison the first 5 years, I was the head cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the officers that's in prison that work the kitchen, they chefs. They COs, they police officers, but they chefs though.
Like real life chefs.
Real life chefs,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gave me the game, you know what I mean? They don't cook it for like 3,000, 3,500 people. Sometimes 39, you see what I'm saying? And
yeah, because you said something real quick. I didn't even cut you off, but you were saying that the amount could vary per day because some people leaving, and then you get a bus load in.
Like when I wake up in the morning, I go look at the head count. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, it probably 3,500. Today, it's probably 3,600. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be a couple more, couple folks left. You know what I'm saying? But you got to look at their head count and see how many people you got to cook for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So out here, like cooking for all these people, like it don't even be like a lot of people. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Compared to what you've been cooking for.
Compared to like prison, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I used to, man, I'm talking about.
What was that day like? Give me a day for you, like, in there. Because you said you used to wake up like, what, 4 or something in the morning?
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning.
You still do, you said?
Yeah, I still wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm programmed. Program. They say institutionalized, but I call it program. You know what I mean? Like, well, it's a good thing, though. You know what I mean? Even if I wake up and go right back to sleep, like, I'm still going to wake up 4 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It just something that I always been. You see what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Early bird get the worm.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like prison showed me like how to prep, how to prepare. You know, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Ooh,
you know
that's a lot of P's in there. Yeah, I know.
A lot of P's. Like,
I can't say it. You did it better than me. Clapping up for you real quick. I couldn't say it. I started too much.
yeah, man. So yeah, I was just playing though, bro. Like, and it went up. You see what I'm saying? Brian told me I ain't had no pots, no pans, no forks, no spoons, nothing, bro. I ain't had none of that house, bro. I had paper plates and plastic forks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I had to just go out and get everything I needed, bro.
What made you say, even though you were playing, what made you be like, let me go ahead and just follow through and see?
Cause bro, when ain't nobody think I was playing, bro, and folks were calling like, hey, and inboxing like, hey, I want to place an order. Like, damn.
But I guess I would just, and not that it's a bad thing. I'm just wondering, like, if at that point, did you post your food you cooked or something like? So I'm trying to figure out what made them say, okay, this person's cooking, I want it.
Bro, ain't nobody seeing me do nothing, bro.
That's wild.
You see what I'm saying? And it just went up, bro. Like, God, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
That was on purpose.
It's God, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It always God, like, he always work it out for me, bro. Some kind of way, bro. He there. You see what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And that's how it happened, bro. Like,
off a joke,
bro.
And
I crunk up there Friday, bro. And I told him Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna cook all this. You know what I'm saying? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday came, bro. I'm talking about it was turned, bro. Like, bro, I was sitting in the kitchen one time, bro, like ready to give up, bro. Like, phone one, and I'm cooking everything, fixing plates and delivering. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So now on my way back to the house from delivering plates, like I got about 15, 20 more plates I got to do. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that went. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but Friday was rough. It was bad, but I still did good. I made good money. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday came along. It was a little better. I had a little program and a little system going in. Then Sunday, and it's supposed to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But bro, I made so much money, bro. I was like, man, I'm jumping tomorrow too. Bro, I cook every day, bro. Every day since that day, bro.
Oh, since then?
Yeah.
Damn.
Every day since that day, bro, for 3 months. And I told you I always wanted more, bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Fred on Soda Shine, you know Fred?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, and Maserati, Fred, Maserati. But I wanted Maserati. Maserati got a big kitchen, nice building, you know what I mean? So I went down and I was like, hey, bro, I'm trying to rent the kitchen. Did that, whoop, whoop. So he like, well, let me see your food. Like, what you selling? Like, I'm showing him the pictures. He looking at the number like, damn, you cooked this? You did this? You did that? Like, so he like, man, what you think about such a son? I'm like, hell no, I want this. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, just come check it out. You see what I'm saying? And I went down there like, you know, Social Sound, like, he ain't look as good as Maserati. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I got down there, like, when I walked through the door, bro, it's like my eyes just opened up, like, damn, well, this shit'll work. You know what I'm saying?
You saw the vision right there.
I seen it. As soon as he opened the door, bro, I walked through, bro. You know what I mean? I walked straight. He ain't give me no tour, because I done been in there 1,000 times. So I walked straight to the kitchen. And needed some work, though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So I put my forces on, bro.
Black
back
ones?
to it, bro. Like, Hey, look, I got to it, bro. I still got pictures too. For real, I'm gonna show you the pictures too. Bro, I'm talking about flip the whole building, bro. You know what I mean? And it wasn't my building. You see what I'm saying? But I just knew, like, and that was my first time ever. And bro, I never ran a restaurant. Never had no employees. None of that, bro. You see what I'm saying? But I was gonna figure it out. You see what I'm saying? So and shout out to Fred too for giving me my shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Like he really like yeah, you come in. You know what I'm saying? He gave my first shot, bro. And after 3 months cooking out the house, bro, from that post to 3 months, bro, I went down there to Social Sign. I stayed down there probably 4 more months before I opened up, just getting everything together. Shit. And Fred was putting that pressure on me too, bro. He was like, bro, we got to open, bro. Like, we've been closed too long.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, like, bro, you can't open up, bro. I got to let you, got to go ahead on somewhere. And I done put all that work in that building. And, bro, that same day, bro, I think Golden State was playing LeBron or something like that, bro. Cleveland. Golden State was playing Cleveland. I posted. That same day he told me that, bro. Like, hey, soft opening tomorrow. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Well, it went crazy.
That's what's up. That's
it went
dope.
Crazy,
that's
bro.
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
It went crazy, bro. And every day after that, now my grand opener. Now I started promoting the grand opener. You know what I'm saying? Fred seen it for real then. You know, he relaxed a little bit.
What you was calling about? It was Kitchen King back then?
Kitchen King.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Kitchen King. So that happened. So and it was going good, bro. It was successful. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't work out at that location. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you how God worked too, bro. So I went back to the house. There was another house that I was over there behind Lane now. I went back to the house, bro. So I took all my refrigerators out of there, all my food, like everything, bro. Took everything back to the house. My brother came over there. So I was like, bro, shit, bro, I'm finna crank the house up. Bro, like, hell nah, bro, you can't go from the restaurant back to the house. I thought about that shit for a minute. I'm like, same thing. I posted, shit, jump in the mall, you know what I'm saying? They hadn't already been waiting probably about, it hadn't been a couple weeks before I even crunk up, you see what I'm saying? Man, when I posted, bro, went crazy again, bro. And everybody came right back to the house, bro.
And at this point, what you selling? Because I know you sell more stuff now, or you sell the same exact stuff?
Damn, they're the same.
Because I hear a lot about the seafood.
Yeah, I was selling seafood every day. I always sold seafood since the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Fried ribs, the loyalty platter, the steak and shrimp over dirty rice, the respect platter, chicken and shrimp over dirty rice. I serve that every day. But yeah, and it wasn't never like I got to post and tell you what I'm serving. Everybody knew what I had every day. I served the same thing every day. Like, I'm talking about every day. It wasn't like I'm cooking Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Friday. Every day, bro. 7 days a week, every day. 4 o'clock in the morning, going in. You see what I'm saying?
Chefing it up.
Man, going in, for real.
So at what point, like during this time, if anybody or you just your own mom, did you say like, because at this point it seemed like you still hustling.
Yeah.
At what point do you be like, I gotta make this more business minded, more business driven? I gotta be more business driven.
Bro, since day one. Since I playing on Facebook, you know what I mean? When I was playing on Facebook, I treated it like a business. When I went to Social Sign and crunked that up, it was a business. You see what I'm saying? When I went back to the house, that's why I jumped every day. That's why I went like, every other day. People think I'm open. People know I'm open. They know my schedule. Know what time. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm serving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it always been there. You see what I'm saying?
And so at what point, like, because the spot you at now, at what point did you get over there?
Well, I was trapping at the house. Like I said, like I left Social Sound. I was trapping at the house. You know Mariah?
Say where?
Mariah. She do dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my girl too. But she had a boss brunch. That was 2000.
Yeah, shout out to Mariah.
Yeah, shout out Mariah, man. She had a boss brunch 2000. I want to say 19. I want to say it was 2019. But all the bosses in the city, you know what I'm saying? So my girl now, not in the shell on Facebook, but she was there selling her cakes and stuff. And everybody was there though, bro. Like I went and bought a couple cakes from her. And they were good, you know what I mean? So I went and told her, like, hey, man, the cake's good. Did that whoop whoop. I followed on Facebook. And I don't know, she came and got a plate from me or something. I don't know, but we ended up just talking and linking up, bro, from the boss brunch, bro. And we just had a lot in common. You see what I'm saying? Had a lot in common. She was a hustler. I'm a hustler. You see what I'm saying? Like, she went out there, you know what I'm saying? I could talk to her. She could talk to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, perfect.
And she was trapping out the house.
Just like you.
Yeah. She was selling cakes out the house. I was selling plates. You know what I'm saying?
Cakes and plates.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And we just linked, bro. You see what I'm saying?
That's
we
dope.
just linked, bro. Like, and it wasn't nothing forced, bro. It wasn't nothing like, it just happened. God. For real.
Nah, for real.
God, bro. For real. And we motivated each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, even when I was at the house, I was telling her, like, man, you need to get you a baker. You know what I'm saying? You need to get you a brick and mortar. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she got a bakery in Barnwell. So still to this day, she still got a bakery in Barnwell. And same thing, put my forces on, bro. Went there, for real. Went there, put tile on, and it was concrete floors. Like, went there, put tile down, got everything ready. You know
This
what I'm
is the
saying?
spot you at now?
No.
Her
bakery in Barnwell.
Gotcha.
Yeah. South Carolina. And yeah, she crunk up, bro. Took off. I mean, it was successful too, you know what I'm saying? And I was still trapping out the house, you know what I'm saying? And still trying to find a location though, you know what I mean? So I'm going around, still trying to find a different spot. And I don't know, I think we just got strong. And I started going down there to her bakery, serving
Plates and stuff too.
Yeah, like
kind of expanding,
you know what I'm saying? So now everybody in the low country start buying my food, you see what I'm saying? Still to this day though, I love the low country, bro. They big supporters, bro. For real. And that's the power of us linking up too though, you see what I'm saying? Everybody from Augusta shot with her now.
That's true. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? And
actually, it's funny because the few times I've been in there, not the last time we was talking, I seen somebody that was in there. I saw them in there last time, and they only came for, not saying they ain't want your food, of course, but, you know, but
it's all good though.
They went straight to the bakery.
It's the
both
experience,
times.
bro.
Yeah.
It's the experience. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's the main thing, bro. Like you said, like for them to come back, whether it's for the food, the cakes, whatever it is, it's just for them to come back, bro. And that's why we big on service, good customer service. You see what I'm saying? Like that bring them back too though. People nasty, got their nose up when you come in, like you ain't gonna want to come back. You see what I'm saying? But that's why our customer service so big, bro. Like, and I love my customers genuinely. Like, ain't like no faking or me just trying to get them to come back. That's just in me, bro. You see what I'm saying?
So I told you, like, it's funny. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you when I talked to you last time, but like, I was in there one day and I was sitting, you know, with a girl, and we talking, and you came up. You said, "How you doing?" You gave me a file, da da da. She thinking you just know me, like, well, you know everybody. I'm like, bro, I don't think that was. I know him kind of. He just was doing it to everybody because I saw you when I came the very first time. You was speaking to everybody. You went to every table. You need anything, you straight, you good. You wasn't just there just standing around looking around. You was actually greeting people and making sure everybody everything you got to do. So I can't say like just from witnessing it and viewing it before we even had a rapport. You did that on a regular basis.
Yeah. That's what I love doing, bro. I love seeing people come through them doors. You know what I'm saying? Like. And it don't hurt me to walk up to my customers and make sure they having a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he ain't about the food. Like, how you doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to know. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I just done built a connection with so many people, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, not just them knowing me from Facebook. I'm talking about knowing me, like, just chopping it up with them. Like, they knowing me through Facebook, but for me to go to their table and we talking about something I posted or something I done did or congratulating me or telling me they proud of me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but before you posted the joke that ended up turning into Kitchen Kings, what kind of post did you make before that? Like for the people to take you serious, like were you a joker? Did you motivational? Like what kind of post? What kind of favorite did you have?
I was motivational, but I was more on like And I was a joker too, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had no old lady at the time, so, and I told her I was always like...
Yeah, you can be a comedian when you got a girl.
Yeah.
But it's funny then when you got a girl. It's not funny now.
No, you can't be funny no more. When you got an old lady, you can't be funny no more. And you funny until they get you, right? You know what I'm saying? But back then, though, I ain't had no old lady, you know what I'm saying? So I used to always like... And I still to this day, bro, I go back and look at some of the stuff I post, bro, and I go delete it, bro. Like, damn, why you talk crazy? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real, like... And I done grew, you know what I'm saying? I done grew so much, so I don't want, like, people looking at that like, damn, that how that boy used to be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back then, though, bro, I used to be funny. Like something happened, like, I'm the first one to comment on it. Like, for real, like, and I ain't care. You know what I mean?
I think that's dope, 'cause I think it also is, it kind of speaks to why you understand the social media and how things work. Because even your responses to things always like, more of a chill.
Yeah.
I respect that. Come back again. I know
It's
we ain't
a
do right
tool,
this time.
Bro. I always look at social media as a tool, not nothing to get mad about or something that predict how I feel. You know what I'm saying? How I move in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I use it to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't use it like people, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't let nothing get me down like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get nothing that power. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Can't do that. Like, you don't want that to consume you. You got a lot going on. Like, you know how crazy it is to be crashed out from a post on social media?
Yeah, for
I've
real.
I've seen some businesses around here where somebody might say they didn't have a good experience and they just going off. Like, they going to the post. Like,
but you got to think about it, bro. Like, even if you got 2 followers, you know what I mean? Social media could bring out the worst side of you. And them 2 followers you got, like, well, I ain't know he like that. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always, and it's natural, bro. Like, people know it's energy, bro. Like, your character is everything. You see what I'm saying? So, the people that do that, bro, they don't, that's how they is.
Yeah.
They can't change that. You see what I'm saying? That's just how they is, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's a gift. It's a gift from God, bro. Like, to be who you are. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So me, bro, like, what I do, bro, it ain't like I strategize or, bro, I just be me, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no facade, none of that, bro. I just be who I am every day. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I ain't trying to please nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think how much do you think has helped like you finally getting your own spot, like not working from the house, so to speak? So I don't know what year you opened Kitchen Kings over here.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
So like talk about the process of doing that and how that changed things for you.
Well, I told you, me and my girl, man, we was trapping, going hard, bro. Like, motivating each other every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I mean? She went from, like, then when she was trapping out the house, you know, she used to go, like, then let me tell you this. Like, Augusta, Augusta a big city. You know what I'm saying? Low country, if you say Bournville, you like, oh, that little old town, or Fairfax, or Blackville, or whatever in that area, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like Augusta, bro. Like, how we go from the bottom to Meadowbrook, that's like you going from Fairfax to Bournville. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So really, when they say the low country is Augusta. You see what I'm saying? It's like all of it in one. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Like, so, but she was going everywhere, bro. Like, she'll post, like, this what I got this week, that whoop, whoop. So she'll go from Bournville to Fairfax to Walterboro, South Carolina, to Blackville. Like, she going around dropping off cakes. You see what I'm saying? Then, I tell them, like, hey, I start posting it, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be in Augusta. There's that whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Start moving our way slowly into Augusta, you see what I'm saying? Because I wanted her to be bigger than anything, you see what I'm saying? Still to this day, like, I want her to, like, I hope she get a meal before I do. You see what I'm saying?
I do want to ask you a question about that. Like, well, how important is it for y'all, just or couples in general, whatever, to pour into each other, like to want to be each other's biggest fan?
It mean a lot, bro. Like, but don't nobody like. But we always together, bro. Like, we work together, trap together. You see what I'm saying? Like, she motivate me. I'm like, when I wake up in the morning, man, get your ass up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, even if I go out the door before she do, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell her like, hey, in the ride, man, get your ass up though. You know what I'm saying? You do the same thing to me. Like she leave before I do, she'll call, boy, you still in the bed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's that motivation, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you want to stay in that bed a little longer, like, I don't get up. You know what I'm saying? Like we motivate each other to the fullest, bro. You see what I'm saying? Every day, all day. Like, and like I'm still trying, like even my attitude, like everybody got a bad attitude, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
everybody got that side to
And
them.
everybody got a way of dealing with people. You see what I'm saying? But when you managing people every day, bro, it's a right and a wrong way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But because ain't nothing bad ever been good. You see what I'm saying? So if I treat my employees in a kind of way, bro, it's like it's gonna trickle down. Like don't nobody even want to work for me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to learn that, bro. Like learn how to talk to people. Learn how to.
Who helped you with that?
She helped me too, but me running Social Sound. Social Sound taught me so much because that was my first time ever running a restaurant, bro.
You was spazzing out?
I was spazzing out, boy. I have a cook, boy. I'm running up on there like, fuck, I'm ready to hit. Real, bro. Like, and like people that used to work for me, bro, they could vouch for that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But I had to learn, like, that ain't how you run a business. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that ain't how you run a business. You see what I'm saying?
And just to be clear, that's what I meant when I said business versus hustling. I was just saying like the way you do things when you hustling, you can't do when you running a business. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Like you gotta treat things different. Hustling, you can go punch somebody. You can go do that. In business, you gotta approach it differently.
From day one though, when I made that post, bro. And I say that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I ain't know I was gonna cook that Monday. But when I cooked Monday, that's when it was business. You know what I mean? It was straight business, bro.
Makes sense, yeah.
It was me going buying 10 pounds of shrimp, bro, a case. You know what I'm saying? And busting it down to grams and ounces. You know what I'm
saying? Even using the scale again.
Yeah, using the scale. Eyeball though, you know what I mean?
Hey man,
I'm so
you had your experience.
You know what I'm saying? But everything, when you go to McDonald's, you get quarter-pound hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? Like everything in life is math. You see what I'm saying? Everything, bro.
I agree.
Everything is math, bro. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize agree. That, like, even getting up, it's math. You got 24 hours. If you sleep 12, man, bro, like, it's math, bro. You got to utilize the most you can, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything math, bro. Everything come down to who want it the most, who going the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is you. You know what I'm saying? You versus you every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody else doing, bro. They ain't putting no money in my pocket, and they ain't helping me do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about me, bro.
Did you ever try to take any classes for like
no
business classes at all?
Oh, business class?
Just not business for like P&L statements type stuff. Just like dealing with employees or how to tackle this or anything like that. Nah,
bro. I YouTube everything now, bro. Like I sit home, bro. Like if I don't want to read no book, bro, I listen to Nightingale, bro. Listen to him. Like I go to sleep with that on, bro. My old lady be having to wake me up like, you cut the TV off. But it's playing while I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Like it's playing while I'm asleep, bro. And that's how I learned, bro. Like when I was at Social Sound, when I told you I was fixing up the building, same thing I did to my building, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you went in and fixed it up?
Yeah, the same thing. Cause we first walked in that building, bro. Let me tell you a story though. Man, we first walked in that building, bro. My old lady was like, hell no. I'm like, man, she can see a spot on the floor, bro. Like, she like, I'm like, man, that ain't nothing, man. We can fix that. Like, I'm talking about every time we walk, the more we got into that building, bro, she like, come on, let go.
This ain't it.
Man, just chill. I promise you, man, I can fix all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I talked into it, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that was the first time really like me and her had to make a business decision together. We was always like, well, it was always she doing her own thing, I'm doing my thing, but she'll give me advice, I give her advice. You know what I'm saying? But walking into that building, we had to make a decision together. Like, I could want it, but if she don't want it, we can't get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she could want it, I don't want it. Like, it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? But I had to talk into it. Like, I had to, well, for real, like, but, you know, we ended up signing them papers, bro. And
when you think about when you walked in the Sultry Sound, like when you walked in there, did you see the vision when you walked in there?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay, so
I definitely did, bro.
That's what I was thinking.
And it was bigger. It was bigger, bro. Like, the Sultry Sound ain't mine. I was really subleasing, you know what I'm saying? That's Fred building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't mine, you know what I'm saying? But, and I ain't worked for nobody or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I never worked for nobody like this Sultry Sound, but I'm cooking food for him. No.
Yeah.
Like, everything was Kitchen King, and I made it clear, when I come in here, it ain't gonna be no Sultry Sound, it's Kitchen King. It's Sultry Sound, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had made that clear, you see what I'm saying? So, like, when me and her walked into that building, bro, we signed them papers, bro. Got to work. We had that building 11 months, bro. Struggling too, bro. For real. Like,
before y'all opened it?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, gee. So even
we're
before,
still trapping out the house.
So before you open the building, you gotta. I'm assuming you gotta pay rent or whatever.
We had to pay rent the whole 11 months, bro. He gave the first 2-3 months on the head, on the face. You know what I'm saying? But after that,
yeah, about to they give you 3 months free most times. But
yeah. After that, and that 3 months went by so fast.
So them the quickest 3 months ever.
Well, I'm talking about. But, you know, now she had the bakery at the time, though. She did have the bakery, you know what I'm saying? And I was trapping out the house. And I go down there to Barnwell to her bakery, like, on weekends, sell plates, you know what I'm saying? Like, we made it do what it do, bro. Like, but it was hard, bro. For real, but we came up out of it, for real.
So that's a lot, even in the business aspect. I think that's a good thing to talk about. Like, you got this space, you got a vision, you see it. But you still got to do what you got to do in the meantime because it's not ready. Yeah. But then you still got expenses on this space that you have. Yeah. So that I'm just, anybody that's watching, I'm kind of painting a picture of like how much I had to be hustling and doing your own thing.
Bro, you got to be dedicated, bro. Like all them words mean something. Dedicated, resilience, hard work. Everything means something, bro, when you going through them times, bro. Cause like, ain't nothing coming in, bro. Like we doing a little hustling, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working every day, bro. I wake up early in the morning, bro. Straight to the building, you know what I'm saying? No help. I'm posting every day. Hey, who want to come down here and help me out? Nobody show up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody show up, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Nah. People were showing up.
Bro. My customers was the one that was showing up, bro.
Dang.
When they can, bro, they'll pull up like, well, I don't want nothing, boy. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Miss Dion. Shout out to Miss Dion, man. Miss Dion came through for me one time, bro. In the pain. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's up.
For real, like, I count on my hand, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know you had a post about people putting people on your wall. I think somebody tagged me in that post, too.
Oh, yeah.
FYI, I just throwing it out there.
Yeah, send me a picture, bro.
Hey, no, you got to put Miss Dion on the wall. That's when they go on that wall, man.
Dion.
Hey,
yeah.
They got to go on that wall.
Definitely
she painted it.
Dion,
she painted the wall. Like,
definitely Miss Dion.
Like,
bro.
I like that. I like that.
And she still supports to this day, bro.
Nah, that's what's up. That's dope. Like, to hear that, that's dope. Because I like when the community pour into the community. You know, that's
and I
amazing.
love to see it every time I see it, bro. Like,
that's dope, man. For real.
Definitely.
But yeah, I seen you that picture, definitely. You know, I haven't seen
it. I'm sitting, bro. I got you, bro.
Yeah. So you got this space. Time's coming. You doing your own thing. Like what did it take to get ready? Besides, of course, the day you putting your forces on, you lacing your boots, so you doing that. Leading up until the actual grand opening, or however that went for you. What was your thoughts? Because I mean, what it is now is what it is now. Of course, what was your thoughts then of what it could be? And
running it better than I did at Sultry Sound.
That was definitely, you can't fight nobody.
Being a better boss man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And, like, I was already taking our relationship serious, but it was serious now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's serious. You see what I'm saying? We business partners. You see what I'm saying? And that's a challenge too, though.
People don't talk about enough. I really would like to get this from you. Just because I feel like when we do talk to men and we always keep that part out for some reason. We talk everything about the relationship, right? Yeah. But not to put y'all relationship on Front Street or nothing like that. But you mentioned you was like that it got serious for you, right? Yeah. So when it got serious and you started to take it more serious and you understanding it's serious, how much did that help you in even your decision making, business wise, spiritually, mentally, all this kind of stuff? Because we always hear the relationship part, like the headaches, of course, but like talk about the good part as well.
Yeah, bro. Like just to have somebody, bro, that got your back, bro. Like that you trust. You see what I'm saying? Especially dealing with money anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like dealing with money, bro. Like it'll make empires fall, bro. You see what I'm saying? Money is a big deal, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just to have somebody on your side, bro, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Like, man, I love my girl.
I love that, man. I love it. I love it. Clap it up. I love that. I love that, man.
Like she a go-getter, bro. Like she a hustler, bro. You know what I mean?
I like that. Like I said, you hear about it a lot, and it's easy. Even with women, it's easy to complain when you annoy it. It might get your nerves, but I do think there's a positive in that. Like when you see power couples, or not even just a power couple, not to put a label on y'all, but somebody that's doing her own thing, somebody that's doing his thing, and they blend that together.
Yeah.
Like even like you said, that's God is like it's not by coincidence this happened. People. That's a lucky thing to do, to find somebody that's on the same type of time as you.
Though, bro. Think about this though, bro. She from Fairfax, South Carolina, bro. Somewhere I've never been a day in my life, bro. You know what I mean? But shout out to Mariah, bro. Mariah from down that way. And just me going to Mariah event, bro, like brought us together, bro. It ain't like I knew her, like, and she knew me, bro. Like we met that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it had to be God, bro. Because if it wasn't for that event, bro, I probably would have never met her.
That's true, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I always say that networking, people talk like it's nothing, but that build relationships.
Yeah.
Like I just on a side note, not the same thing, of course, but like even getting Miss Lucky on, like I met her through a girl named Mo. I was filming something for Mo. I said, okay, I first met Mo.
And
Lucky.
that's crazy when you say,
no, go ahead.
But that's the show she was trying to. She's like, well, you need to go on Mo show. You need to go on Mo show. I'm like, man, I ain't with that camera. Like, I ain't talking to no camera.
But that's funny. Nah, Mo would have got you. Mo would have got you though. Shout out to Mo. But yeah, so that's so she was doing. And I first met her. I thought I'm gonna say that. I told her already. I already told her.
Yeah.
I thought she was gay.
Yeah.
Because she didn't look like womanly at the time. She had she looked like a Run DMC. That's how she was dressed. And they kept saying marriage. I'm thinking she the husband. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. And I told her, I said, I never knew you was like this until, later on. And I said to say, like, when she mentions you, I'm like, well, hey, you've been around me. Like, I hit him up. And I think relationships help you get things. Even Sheriff, that's from Ben Hassan. You know what I'm saying? Even I told you Stephen Kendrick, that's from Q. Like it wasn't like me directly, but then that also gives them a direct link to me. Now we speak all the time. So I think that's dope,
and just being a good person. You know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing.
For somebody to recommend you to the sheriff or Stephen Kendrick, something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Like I was telling you before, being who you say you are.
Yep, that's it.
Like be vibing right now, just because you are who you say you are, and who the people say you are. And I think that's you. I'm pretty sure you already feel like anyway, but I do want to say, like, even in the sense of you coming to the boss brunch, right? I do got a question for you, and this is just funny. Like when you went and told her the cake was good, was the cake really, really good? You just liked her?
No, the cakes was good.
Okay, making sure I gotta ask the question. You know what I'm saying?
Really, and it was like a networking event. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went around the shop with everybody. You see what I'm saying? But I bought the cakes before the panel got to talking and all that. So while they talking, I'm eating my cakes like. When it got me some more before I left, you know what I'm saying? Like telling her like straight up, man, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Like gave her my card, she gave me her card, like I cooked, did that whoop. And that's how that popped off, bro.
That's
like,
dope.
A boss brunch though, bro.
Genuine.
And every time I see Mariah, every time, like, man, when you gonna crank up another boss brunch? You see what I'm saying? Like, cause like, and she know it. We give her all the credit. I always give her credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me and my lady, you see what I'm saying?
Dope.
But and events like that, bro, you never know what'll come of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now, talk about opening. Like, so when you're opening, did you see the support straight out the back? Like, how was it for you? Like, opening, was it slow? Was it like, I gotta get the word out?
No.
Was it jumping from day one?
Yeah, day one, bro. Like, we did a soft opening, bro. Like, leading up to the soft opening, though, like me trying to get my crew together. You know what I'm saying? Hiring, doing open interview, people coming in, like, and we just narrowing folks down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it worked out. It worked out to the point where, good, like Angie Hill, you know Angie Hill?
That name sounds familiar. I don't know.
You get Angie on your show, bro. She got YMB in Southgate.
I know you now, so yes, tell her yes.
Yeah.
See how that work out? Angie.
Yeah.
Shout out to PJ, man.
Already. But Angie Hill or Ball, that's my manager, cook, head cook, you know what I'm saying? Who else been a Tim? My dudes, my old lady mama. All them been there with me since day one. You see what I'm saying? Like my daughter. I don't know why I always try to leave my daughter out.
How many kids you got?
2. I got 2 girls.
2 girls. Me too. Okay.
22, 21. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, man. And but I got my crew together, bro. And we felt like we had a good crew. You know what I mean? Came up with a soft opening date. And bro, it went crazy, bro.
Before I get into that, just real quick, because I have to ask that because I like family stuff. What your daughters think of you now? Like, you know, obviously, I'm not saying they ever thought low of you, of course, but, you know, you have a dad and you probably, you know, doing all this, you're doing what you got to do, you know, at this time. And then, you know, it's not like that for a while, but I know you made stuff happen because you're a hustler. But you're doing this time, you come home and you go back and you come back and you working your way up. But now they see like, you know, not saying you're a finished product, but they see it's polishing. Yeah. They seen the diamond now. You glittering now, of course, Kitchen Kings. But you know, like what they think of you like today. Like, have you ever asked them that? Like, what y'all think of me today?
No,
I asked them that. I'm just curious to that question. Like,
I think
you might cry.
I think, bro. I look at it like a preacher, bro. Like a pastor, bro. Like with his kids and teaching them about church and you see what I'm saying. And it seems like they go the other way. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But now I'm on business and I'm trying to put them on business. It's like, well, I don't want to hear that. Like,
just take care of me.
just spoiled. I don't know. Like, you see what I'm saying? But it's like I can't get it through to them. Like, as far as like how big it is to like. That ain't helped me, bro. But have somebody like if anything happened to me, I know my business in good hands. Mm-hmm. It's gonna live on. You see what I'm saying?
That's dope. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think they get it. You see what I'm saying? But you know.
But sometimes that's a good testament to their upbringing versus yours, like environment they was around, this, that, and third. Like you might see things a certain way because of what you know something else could be. And like I said, y'all might just did such a great job that they're like, we ain't about that right now, man. Later on, you know what I'm saying?
Or they see the hard work or see what it takes. Like I ain't with all that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. I hope they get it though. You know, well, they will. They just young. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I can't put too much on them, so I just let it balance out itself. You see what I'm saying? I can't force them to like want this what I got. You see what I'm saying?
And so I know you said like when you first started, I was jumping and things of that nature, but I do remember like my first ever time hearing about kitchen. I don't eat seafood, so I would never. I'm allergic.
Yeah.
But it was a negative post once again. Like once you say all publicity, good publicity, right? It was some girl. I don't know who the girl was till to the day. Now I ain't gonna lie. They told her new ass in the comments. I ain't gonna lie to you. People don't play about Kitchen Kings.
Yeah.
But there was some people that were like, no, I agree about this, that, and third, or I've heard little things, you know, like, oh, well, you know, I don't know if the food is. I will say this, for my own, I'm gonna give you my own review. Yeah. I've been every week since then, so it's amazing to me.
That was so
my mom, she suffered a stroke in 2023. She loves the food. She's like, go to Kings. She can't talk like she want to talk, but she say Kings. Like, you want Kitchen Kings again?
That was so.
Like that again? Like you just had it yesterday, but she love it. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter that's in there right now, Brooke, we had the food. I said, I'm going to interview the guy from Kitchen King. Oh, we going to Kitchen Kings? I said, no, they close on Monday. But we going to do it at the spot. So like, I've had nothing but good reviews. The food been good. I get lemon pepper chicken every time. It's amazing. Yeah, I probably got the best lemon pepper chicken in Augusta. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it on the show. Not you in front of me, just.
No, that's facts.
I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've heard people say, so I finally got to taste it myself. But once again, that all came from negative.
Yeah.
So you right in a sense, like negative comments sometimes still lead to positivity.
Yeah.
Because I would never
then
came
you gotta
there.
think about it too, bro. And how I be looking at it like sometimes people need my name to be relevant. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
And I think I know what post you talking about. And I think they never been in my restaurant a day in their life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they made the post, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say you comment, but even back then, you was like, hey, look, if you did something, you know, next
I don't
time you
think I
come in.
commented.
Well, it must have been the same person. Maybe not the same post then.
Yeah.
This one, I for sure. That's my first time saying like, oh, you know, even though I had never been, I was like, that's dope. I ain't, because at the time, it's a lot of restaurants around here, you know, a lot of owners that's like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they comments don't be on some, hey, look, we sorry that you feel this way. Come back, we'll take care. You was it just how you said it was just like poetic to me. Like,
Yeah.
Can imagine it. You know, I can't even.
But it ain't no strategy, bro. That just probably how I felt at the time.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Talking to you now, I feel that way.
Yeah, like it probably just how I felt, bro. Like, oh, you picked us on the wrong day or something. I'm sorry. Like, pull up the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. You said. Now I think about it, but at the same time, I thought that was good because you don't know, you're not for sure. But as a business owner, you like, look, maybe we messed up.
Yeah.
Catch us this day. Let me know when you coming. I think you said, let me know when you coming. Yeah, I think that was dope. I just thought it was dope.
Yeah, man. Like, cause I love to see people come through the doors. Man, I be seeing people come in talking crazy, bro. But get what? When they come in up, bro, it's still love, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking at them like, man, that's the girl that. No, bro. I'm glad you in here. You know what I'm saying? Her plate on me. You know what I'm saying? Like.
All right, now I gotta say something bad to get a free play. I'm just
I always get away from free play,
I like the support, but I was gonna say like how you are now. Yeah. Were you that same way when you was running in Social Town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I remember Fred used to always tell me like, bro, why you always getting away? Man, I used to make like seafood macaroni. Like, I mean, I just go out there and just let the customer he like, bro, you could sell that. Like, like Fred was big on, bro. Like, why you always
giving too much away?
Yeah, you look like, but guess what? That keep people coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't be thinking I ain't back money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been around money all my life, bro. You know, I know how to make it do what it do with nothing. I know make it do what it do with it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never been the one like I'm tripping by every dollar that come through there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like even my old lady, bro. Instead of me, and still. Me support my old lady, bro. Instead of me getting somebody free food, get a cake. I'll buy you a cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the night, get what? I cash out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Birthday. Somebody's birthday. Oh, what slice of cake you want? You know what I'm saying? You want a free cake? Did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can give them food too, though. But I really support my old lady. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, when it's your birthday, go to Kitchen King, get a plate, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PJ, give away free cakes for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Show me your ID card. All right.
Nah, I'm blessed though, bro. For real, bro. For real. Cause God bless me, bro. So you know, if I can help any way I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't have like. It don't be no 100 people coming in there one day like, oh, it's my birthday.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
they ain't gonna OD.
You see what I'm saying? So when they do come in, like, sometimes they don't even tell me it's their birthday. You see what I'm saying? But when I go to the table and I talk to my cousin, they're like, oh, it's my birthday today. Like, what kind of cake you want? You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Like,
that's
but
dope,
anything though, bro. It don't be, ain't nothing about money with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't money hungry. Like, I love money, but I ain't money hungry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna shit on you for $1. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't doing that for real. Like, I'd rather make it do what it do till I get that $1. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite? Like before I answer that question, when you was picking like people who's working in the store and you was working in the restaurant, your employees, did you feel like you had to show them how you cook? Cause obviously you still cook out seat, but you're not cooking like every day like you used to. Is it you have to show them the PJ way?
Every time, like, bro, I still to this day, bro. And I see a plate, I'm like, let me see that. They'll pop it over. I send it back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be the bread on top of the meat. Like, I hate that, bro. Like,
well, so how do you like your plate? Like, well, how your plate supposed to look?
When you bust that plate open, bro, you want to see, like, if you order fried ribs, bro, and you open the plate and you see bread, and you got to move your bread to see your rib, like, I hate that, bro. Like, when you bust that plate open, bro, you're supposed to see your meat, bro. Whatever you buying, that's how it's supposed to look. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, presentation.
Like, not no bread. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I'd rather for you leave the bread out than put it on as the entree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, definitely, bro. Like, but they got it though. You know what I'm saying? They know how I fix plates and Ball, who I was telling you about. Like, that's my dog, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really my right hand and my cousin, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Chris do all the prepping. Ball, make sure he manage everybody, make sure everybody's straight. You see what I'm saying? Like, he know how I like my plates. You know what I'm saying? When I come back there, he already know. You see what I'm saying? He trained them the same way I train him. You see what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Like, and it's gonna be the same way every time. People always coming there like, hey, I want to look at just like Facebook. Like, but it's always gonna come out looking the same. You know what I mean? Like,
did you have any inhibitions about like the restaurant, because they had been, that was a restaurant before, if I ain't mistaken, twice if I ain't mistaken, in that same spot.
I know it's a Jamaican restaurant.
I remember that. Never been, but they said the food was good. Just never been.
Yeah, they were straight. Matter of fact, when I was staying on at the house I was telling y'all trapping out of behind Lena Stadium, they was right there on Lena Walker though. Right
It
there.
was. They sure was.
Yeah,
they sure was. Yeah.
So and that's the building I was trying to get. When they moved to that restaurant, I was trying to get that little spot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
God had bigger plans for you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And I couldn't get it. Like, the Jamaican dude, that was my first time walking inside the same building we got now. I walked in there to talk to the Jamaican dude to get her number. But the lady husband had done died, and she was trying to get everything straight. But just what happened, bro, just like you said, bro, it wasn't mine.
Yeah, that's still dope.
And the one I walked into to get the number, that was mine. You see what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, like, it came full circle.
I had an experience one time, not to get anybody else credit, but Jamaica Way on Tobacco Road.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I joke a lot on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I joke. I love to joke.
Yeah.
Just life is just too precious not to joke, you know. But sometimes I be dead ass. Like the food not good as dead ass. But me today, I wouldn't do it now because my voice is too powerful now. But like back then, I don't know. I'm just joking. I went in there one day and the girl was like, "Hey, I know you." I'm like, "You know me?" Like, "Yeah, you Bobby." Now, but that's not my name. That's not my real name. So I'm like, "Okay, she don't know me."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, cool." And she was doing some stuff, and I ain't think nothing of it. She was like, "Okay, here's your food." I'm like, "All right, whatever." She was like, "Yeah, so I noticed you be saying a lot of bad stuff about Jamaica Way on Facebook." I was like, "Yeah, that's me." You know, she was like, "All I want you to do is, if you can, you know, taste the food. If it's good, say it's good, like you do if it was bad." I said, "All right, bet." I went back. It was probably the best food I had in a long time from Jamaica Way. Yeah. Long story short, we got a good rapport now. Like when I sit down, I went last week. We talked for like 25 minutes. But you build with your community when you handle it a good way. You know what I'm saying? Business wise, not on some like, could have been mean, could have said get out, could have made my food wait. You know, people gonna do crazy stuff to your food. I don't know, but just give me that presentation and tell me, hey, we watching, we sorry, we you know, maybe we messed up here, but we trying to get better. You know,
that's
so I think that'd be dope, man.
But I support all black businesses, bro. I ain't just black businesses, bro. I just support
good business,
small businesses.
Yeah,
you know what
definitely.
I'm saying? Like whoever trying, bro. Like I'm there. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I seen you there with the water boys too. And I know they got bad press right now or whatever, but that come with the territory, you know that. But I feel like people also praying on a downfall anyway. They wanted something bad to happen. But I did think that was dope of you, like for somebody who come from that era and come from that hustler cloth, like to be like, look, like what y'all doing, you know, I'm gonna try to put y'all out there, you know.
I told him pull up to the restaurant. You know what I mean?
That was dope.
Gave him a call. Like, tell y'all mama, man, bring y'all to the restaurant, bro. And
that was
came
dope.
Straight up there.
They ain't playing.
They came straight up there, sat down, ate, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, good dude, bro. Like, all they need is guidance. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just like me, bro. When I was young, you see what I'm saying? I was young, and that's all I was seeing is the streets. You see what I'm saying? So now they need somebody who they can look up to and be like, oh, I want a car like that, or a hustle like that, or a restaurant or business or anything, bro. Like, people don't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like with me when I was young, bro. I was the type, like, if I see somebody in a Lambo, I'm finna walk up like, bro, where you work at? How you get that? Like, I want to know. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And
you never know unless you ask. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people want to give you the game, bro. They want to tell you, like, how to get some money, bro. But people don't ask.
You right.
You ain't finna just walk up to nobody like, hey, bro, you want to get on my podcast? You know what I'm saying? Like, you people gotta want it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you attract success. You know what I'm saying? You can pursue it, but you gotta attract it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't attracting success, bro, like you could hustle all you want, bro, but it got to be hard work, dedication. Everything got to fall in line, bro, to attract success, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? People could be like, oh, well, I've been doing that. Like, you see what I'm saying? But you got to have that certain attraction. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
To attract success.
Definitely agree.
You see what I'm saying?
What would you say in your restaurant now, like now that you've been there since 2023, what was like your biggest moment, or like what you like, not your biggest moment, I don't want to put you on the spot. What would you like the most about being in that section and people coming into the restaurant? Like what you like the most about what they do, whether it's the recording, the Facebook post, I'm coming in, the sheriff coming in, like what do you think is the dopest thing about people coming to your restaurant?
Repeat customers. People coming from out of town. And the sheriff, the mayor, you know what I mean? Everybody coming through support, you know what I mean? I having back to school drive, they pulling up, you see what I'm saying? Like, but I go back to attraction, you know what I'm saying? Like, and good energy, you know what I'm saying? You putting off good energy gonna come back to you at all times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a lady yesterday, man. I can't think of her name. Teacher at Hornsby, though. She told me the other day, like, baby, don't worry about them haters. You know what I'm saying? When you water a plant, it grow. You know what I'm saying? Starve them. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. Like, starve them out. You know what I'm saying? Don't get them. Don't grow them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
that makes sense.
Don't help them grow. You see what I'm saying? Like I could keep talking about haters and I'm earning more. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna gain more haters just putting water on that flower. You see what I'm saying?
You watering that bad energy.
You watering that bad energy, and it's gonna come back to you.
Starve it. I like
Starve
that.
it. You know
That's dope.
And guess what, bro? I just went in on the humble. I need pepper. See what I'm saying? And they ain't not coming out there with wisdom. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it comes. That's how God talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He send people who you least expect. You know what I'm saying? To give you that game. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't never lied. You saying everything truth right there. Everything truth right there, man.
Yeah, for real.
What about to wrap up, but like what would you tell somebody that that's watching you know your story about just the trials and tribulations that they might face in this thing we call life?
Can't give up. Can't give up. For real. I don't care what you going through, how bad it is. Can't give up. Like you always gotta have hope and you always gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith that everything gonna turn around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta learn from whatever going on, make it a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from it. Like, look yourself in the mirror. That's the main reason why people go through whatever they're going through, bro. They gotta look in that mirror, bro, and know that it's their fault. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody's fault, like, because you ain't where you want to be at. You got to go harder. You got to learn more. You know what I'm saying?
I got a theory I always say. I've been saying it for a while now, but it's like a basketball game. I feel like how like in the game people will complain about one call.
Yeah.
Into the game. Oh my God, they didn't call foul, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody complain about all the missteps during the whole game, like to put you in that situation to need that play to win.
Yep.
And I feel like that's life. I feel like if you make poor decisions on a daily basis, you can't just blame this one day on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you made plenty of poor decisions up until that point.
You did.
To make that one day or mishap be so important to you.
Yeah.
That's you not taking accountability.
Yeah. Like you got to take accountability and you got to know. That's just like folks, when they go back, like LeBron, and when they go back and look at film, they learning from their mistakes.
Got to.
They ain't looking at everything they did good. They looking at how this man guarding him.
Yep.
The defense, everything, you know what I'm saying? How to beat the defense, you know what I'm saying? And when they play them next time, they ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge, bro. Everything is knowledge, bro. The more you learn, the greater you'll be, for real. Like you ain't finna just go up, you ain't done. See what I'm saying? Even if you do, bro. If God give me $1 million right now, bro, I'd probably fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
Yeah.
Because I ain't ready for it. That's why he ain't gave it to me yet. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? He taking me through everything I'm going through now, so when I'm ready for it, it'll be mine. You see what I'm saying? I know it's mine. I know I'm going to get it, but I got to get there. I got to keep learning, keep going hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't just like, shit, man. I know goddamn somebody gonna come through and invest in my business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let nobody invest. You know how many people come trying to invest inside Kitchen King, bro?
I'm sure every day.
Every day, bro. But guess what? When I had Social Sign, when I was moving inside Social Sign, bro, it was bad, bro. Like, I was struggling, bro. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I thought I needed to invest. I used to go to all the dope boys. Anybody I knew had some money, like, hey, bro, I need 10,000, bro. I get it back, such and such. I went to one of my homeboys, like, hey, bro, shoot me 10, bro. Now you come in with me on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody like, nigga, you don't know how to cook. Damn. You know what I mean? And guess what? That's God, bro.
Yeah, you needed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy I got that no.
Cause guess what? Bro, we don't owe nobody. We don't owe no banks. We don't owe nobody, bro. Nothing, bro. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful too, bro.
You see what I'm saying? And I could have messed up and somebody could have said, yeah, bro, I'm gonna shoot you this, bro. I want 50% though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it would have crashed. The business would have crashed. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's like, even what you were saying, I was listening to something earlier today and they were saying like how, you know, life and this course of life and everything like a puzzle. And a lot of times you get these pieces at different times.
Yeah.
But people be so, they don't have no patience or they don't understand it and they don't try to get no guidance. Yeah. So the piece they got, they throw away, end up needing it another day. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you just kept all your pieces.
Yeah.
To kind of figure that puzzle out. You know what I'm saying?
And I take the good with the bad, bro. When I'm going through shit, bro, I be thinking like, damn, what God trying to tell me? Like, what the hell I got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell I done did wrong? You know what I'm saying? Karma come all kind of ways, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Good and bad.
Good and bad. You see what I'm saying? like you could wrong somebody, bro. You never know when that shit gonna hit you. You see what I'm saying?
Same thing when you write somebody too.
Yeah, when you write
somebody,
know
what it's going.
You never know,
never
bro.
know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to take the good with the bad, bro. And I always be thinking, bro, like, damn, what the hell I done did, or what I didn't do, or how can I get up out this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never be thinking like, damn, one fuck. No, like, I'm finna figure that. Yeah. I'm always thinking how I could come up out this hole. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Without a rope. You see what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Without a rope, bro. I'm climbing up that wall, Jack.
That is dope, bro.
For real.
Tell it like I you know, you got the social media and stuff. You tell people like, what do you want Kitchen Kings to be to the city? I know you said
time, not a sweet treats.
I know. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Kitchen King time, not a sweet treats.
Say it one more time. You said you talking too fast.
Kitchen King time, not a sweet treat.
Okay, got you. Okay. And like I know you said you wanted to serve the city. It seems like y'all are serving the city. Mm-hmm. But what do you want like from the community?
From the community, just know I'm here. You know what I mean, and I'm gonna try to do everything I can to put back in the community. You see what I'm saying? It ain't really just about me. It ain't about me. You see what I'm saying? It's about the community, about turning things around, bro. Yeah. I know we can, bro. I know folks be looking at shit sometimes like, man, like even with the water board, bro. Some people feel like, man, them niggas gonna do what they do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they just need guidance, bro. They need the OG, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop putting the negative in them. Put some positive in them. And sometimes the OGs ain't got nothing positive about them. You see what I'm saying?
You right about that. You definitely right about that.
They need to learn. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you know, and I still won't, but I haven't spoken in situations because I feel like nobody, unless you was there, you don't got all the facts yet. You can't go with the jury report said. You can't go up with this parent said, that parent said. You know, you got to let stuff like that play out. It's too serious. But I will say, like, it was obviously dividing what people felt about it. You got one side that's happy, like, okay, they're not doing X, Y, Z. Another side that's like, oh, nah, that's just not good. But they just put negative. They can't tell you why it's not good. They just know it's not good. Yeah. Only thing I don't like when stuff like that happens is when people are like, I told you so. Yeah. I feel like that's not activism to me. That's like that's like backwards. It's just backwards to me. Like, it's not activism at all.
But look, even females, bro. They be saying these young boy, that young boy, that. They ain't nobody helping the young boy, telling them to do right. But y'all got to guide these women too. Mm-hmm. Get these young girls standards. You know what I'm saying? So they can tell the young boy, oh, I don't mess with street niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with dope boys. Or you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it start with women. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
women can change a man, bro, for real.
This is on a tangent. This is nothing about me at all. But I remember being with my kid's mom back when we was together a while ago. I was graduating school. She was graduating. She's like, "What you gonna do?" I'm like, "Nothing. I had high GPA than her and everything. Yeah. I graduated with honors. I just didn't care to do school afterwards."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I can't be with anybody that ain't in school."
Yeah.
Signed up for college the next day.
Damn right. You see what I'm saying?
But that go to tell you, like, yeah, it do start there though.
Yeah. You
know, and you always gonna try to show out or try to better yourself for women. It just since the beginning of time.
Bro, listen. These young girls need standards. You see what I'm saying? They need standards, bro. You see what I'm saying? That could change these young boys, bro.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? Because they want these girls.
Yeah.
And these girls, if they know what they want, know they standards up here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Like they a lot of times
they've been around it.
And that's what they're looking up to.
The mama talk to dope boys and talk to the streets. They from the streets. You see what I'm saying? And that's all we be knowing, bro. But sometimes it take like people get up here, bro. And they don't come back down here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't pulling nobody up, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They feel like they done made it, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And they don't supposed to go like that, bro. Like how they say each one teach one, bro. I don't care if it's just one little boy, bro. If I can help one, it ain't got to be no little boy. It could be somebody my age that's trying, bro, that's trying to get out the streets. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. When I was younger, my mindset that was so young. I was like, one, that's stupid in my mind. I'm like, that's dumb. Like, it's mad if I'm saying you just care about one, but it makes sense when I got older. Yeah. Because that one can do one, can do one, can do one, can do one. So that one could turn to 25, depending on turn to 25,000, depending on the influence. Yeah. You grab that one person make it big or do whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
So it took the young mind don't understand it. I'm like, why y'all come here talking about? Once somebody said that when I was in school and they was talking to us, I started listening. I'm like, oh, you stupid. One is dumb. But I was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're young, you think you know it all though. So
bro, even with me, bro, even when I was in the streets, bro, I still remember everything my mom used to teach. My mama never, still to this day, bro, I call my mama right now. My mama she's finna give me wisdom, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always keep God first. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. My mama always, bro, always positive, bro. You see what I'm saying? But that's like with anybody, bro. Everything I used to hear back in the day, bro, it stuck with me. Even though I was still in the streets, they used to tell me, boy, you too smart for this, or boy, you too talented, boy, you this, boy, you that. You don't need to be out here. Like, all that's still in me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I went hearing it and went in. It go in the ear, it don't come out. But
yeah, it stay in your mind.
I just got to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I still talk to these kids, bro. I don't be feeling like, man, them kids ain't listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I still talk to them. But they hear it. They hear you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And they know when somebody don't believe in them, too. Yeah. They can feel it in your tone and delivery.
And the main thing, bro, worrying about how somebody else feel, whatever other people think. Mm-hmm. Like, they go right, and all these folks over here left, and they call them lame, and they don't want to be lame. People want to be a part of the group. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
But just to understand you with that go back to, like you said, women and people giving their young daughters and standards, because men can do it too as well. But, I've seen where, like, a girl, of course, mighty corny, that got a job, got their own stuff going on because they not street or they don't have that street mentality. Oh, they're corny.
Because they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know. But they don't know that these women out here that's grown want somebody with work boots on, want somebody that got something going on.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They tired of building something and losing it to the system. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
They ain't trying to go that way no more. You see what I'm saying? But they need to teach these girls that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These girls get them standards right, bro. And the older cats, they teaching these young boy a game. Yeah. Positive. You see what I'm saying? It'll work out. You see what I'm saying?
I got two more questions and I'm gonna stop. But one is, your mom and your brother, like, what do they say to you now? Like, how do they view you now? Not that they ever viewed you ever, but like
they proud of them, bro. They always tell me they proud of them, bro. My brother told me, about 2-3 days ago, he was proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never stopped telling me proud of him.
How it feel to hear that? Like,
feel good, bro. It feel good, bro. Cause like, I done been in the shoes, bro, where they probably ain't thinking they were gonna turn around, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been in those shoes where like, people probably felt like this life ain't for me. You see what I'm saying? They ain't think I'd make it this far. Or touch success. Or change my life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, bro, it's wisdom, God, hustle, and knowledge, bro. Like I just love learning. You know, the more you learn, and it ain't got to be by cooking or entrepreneurship, bro. Just learning something new every day. I don't care what it is. Just learn. You know what I'm saying? That'll change your life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about school, learning math and social. No, I'm talking about learning like life lessons. You see what I'm saying? Like, stuff that's gonna help you in life. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I want to ask you where you see yourself from now. I feel like you're going a good path to do what you want to do, but I want to end with like back in 2005, 2007, 2012. Did you ever see this version of you or this newfound success for yourself?
I say 2012. I didn't see this, but I seen success. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I working at Plant Vogel, bro, I ain't have to like when I turned into an iron worker, bro, I was learning blueprints. Farina Jenkins, shout out Farina Jenkins, that was my boss later, bro. Like I stayed on her every day, bro. I wasn't no white hat. I was a journal. I mean, I was a apprentice. You know what I'm saying? Still going to school. But every day I go to work, I'm like, hey, teach me how to read them blueprint. Teach me how to do this. Teach me how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn. I wanted to know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when people that's higher up, bro, they see it, bro. You know what I mean? We used to have people her boss people telling her like, hey, put Alex over there. That's my name, so people don't know that. Put Alex over there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? But and like, just going hard, bro. Just working hard, bro. Yeah. People see it, bro. People want people that work hard on their team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Because they see something more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Well, you know, I lied. It's the last question.
Come
if
on,
your name Alex, why they call you PJ?
Peanut Jr. My dad's name Peanut.
Okay. But you're not a junior, though.
Yeah, my dad's name Alexander.
Okay, but Peanut's the nickname.
Yeah.
Okay. You had to make sure. Threw me off a minute. Okay, I got you.
Alexander, man. That's my name, man.
Okay.
Everybody don't know that, though.
Nah,
that's know now.
Shit. I was going to say Alejandro, but Alexander, yeah.
I done heard that.
I grew up in New York, a lot of Hispanics, and, you know, that's all so that's what you know of. So, yeah, man. I enjoy having a conversation with you. I feel like I could do more with you, bro. Like I told you, you gotta. I ain't trying to diss nobody. You gotta, you gotta come. You gotta come here to get it. You know, get the more the masters want. You know,
I got you, bro. For real, I gotta come back. For
real. And then, I do your girl. I do. You said what's it? Angie Hill. I got my notes. Come on, now. I took notes. I got 2 pages of notes for PJ, man. Come on, man. Definitely. Free cakes on the birthday. I got all that. I got all that stuff. Nah, but I definitely appreciate you for coming through, man. This is 2 hours of greatness. I feel like I'm gonna watch back some other stuff that I seen of you. I want to kind of compare, but this is dope. Like you just, man. You just so fluent,
it, bro.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Could have went all night.
I already know, bro. I appreciate it, but I always try to make it to like I know somebody gonna ask me. You should have asked this. But I take notes. And next time somebody come on, I ask them the question. We go from there. So, but you can. For me to you, I just keep doing successful things. Keep doing what you're doing. Like you're not doing nothing out the norm, but it's working for you because it's in your favor. I love lemon pepper wings. You know, don't take that the menu. I'll probably back Thursday, Friday to come get some more. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I definitely appreciate this, man. I appreciate you giving me the time.
I appreciate you, bro. For real, bro. You put me on your show. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, you the draw, man. You know what I'm saying? You the draw. I love it though, man. Appreciate it. Bro. Nice chain again. You know what I'm saying? And shirt. Man, the chain was so good. I forgot the shirt was Gucci. Hey, look, man, there's a lot going on, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Hard work, bro.
Nah, I'm already knowing.
Hard work, bro. For real.
It ain't just happened overnight.
No, at all, bro.
You know, and I think that's one thing I want people to. That's why I spend so much time on the early stage. I want them to know, like, this wasn't no overnight success. It wasn't peaches and cream. The first hour was some change.
Yeah,
ain't no restaurant business.
When you started
2016.
Bro, wasn't nobody doing no podcast back then. Bro.
Yeah.
Not like that. Not like everybody.
Here I was the first one, but, you know, people got their own little thing they say. But, you know, I don't get into that.
You see what I'm saying?
It take a lot to get to where I'm at. Even how fluent we was. that take a lot because it was times I cussed somebody off 25 times and you know what I'm saying. I had to learn. Okay, let's stay the course. I ain't have no questions written down. Yeah. I got 5 things written down, man. It said upbringing, Augusta, school, streets, lessons, dreams as a kid.
Already, everything just flowed.
Everything else would just flow.
Yeah.
So it take time, you know. And I'm sure you know that though. And you can appreciate that, man. But I definitely appreciate you for coming through. I'm probably gonna have this out later. I don't play around. I really do this. It's probably be out in the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's get
but I'll send it to you first so you can watch it and let me know if anything good and we go from there. Clap it up, PJ, man.
Already, man. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
One clap for PJ. Clap it for Alex, man. Clap it up for Alex too, man. You know, clap it up for the government name, man. But I appreciate you coming through for real, and wish you nothing but success, man. More Than Masters podcast, we out.
Podcast brought by Brooke and Bailey. Right.